Hey, hey, hey. Happy Friday. Feliz Viernes. It's your girl, Mysterious Jax. You are now tuned into Ladies Night Radio Show, coming at you from the Good News Studio. Also with me here are my beautiful ladies.
Hey,
Hey,
y'all.
everybody.
Happy Friday.
Happy Friday.
Everybody's here.
Yes, we're back. Hey, no, we're not. Second week in a row. I'm like, I was gone last week, y'all. I missed you.
Who is you got to tell me who you
I'm
are.
sorry, everybody. This is Mari on the mic. It's good to be
Hey.
back.
There we go.
Hey guys, it's Myra. Happy Friday.
Hey.
Hey, y'all. It's Crazy Marie in the house.
Hey.
Woo, woo. Happy Friday and happy Mother's Day to all of my beautiful mothers out there. Feliz Dia de las Madres.
Yes. Welcome, everybody. I'm so excited. It's Friday. It's Dia de las Madres. And so, I had to make a Mother's Day episode. So with that being said, I'd like to introduce my very special guest. She was very difficult to get a hold of, and it took some convincing to have her here with us. But she came. She is a phenomenal woman, a wife, a mother, a grandmother, a business owner. She brought me into this world along with 7 of my siblings. She's a mother of 8, grandmother of 10, with 1 on the way. She is my mother. Everyone help me welcome Mama Vida.
Hi.
Hi,
Hola.
Mom. Hi, Mom.
Hi.
Welcome.
Thank you.
Do you want to tell everybody why you gave me such a hard time to be on my show?
Ay, pues porque yo no sé hablar, no más sé gritar.
That is true. If you just saw or follow me on Instagram, you can see her grito right there that you just did before we went on air. It was actually pretty good. And if you follow my mom on Facebook, she is live on Facebook. Shout out to all her followers. Hi, everybody.
She has more followers than me.
She does.
Yeah.
I showed her how to go live on Facebook one time, and she goes live every time now.
All the time.
All the time. All the time. So that's how I know where she's at now. That's a trick. Okay, just FYI, it's a little trick, so I know where you're at now. Are you excited? Are you happy to be here?
Yes.
Yes.
Aw.
Yeah.
We love you,
I'm happy to
Mom.
be
We're
here.
happy you're here.
I
Thank
know. And I want to give also a happy Feliz Dia de las Madres to Maria and to Myra, my co-hosts who are also mothers. Shout out to you.
Thank
Happy
you.
Mother's
Myra
Day.
brought
For
her 2
everybody.
munchkins. Shout out to Sean and Nadia. Do you guys want to say hi?
Hi.
That's Sean. Do you want to say Happy Mother's Day?
Happy Mother's Day.
Oh, what's your favorite thing about your mom?
She's a really nice person,
Oh,
and I don't know, she takes care of me.
True.
Nadia,
make me cry.
she's on her iPad. Does she
She's
want to say
thankful
something?
for that iPad that mom got her.
Exactly. And then I also have Alexis here, one of Maria's her oldest baby.
Oldest baby is here.
Alexis, come and jump on the mic. She also calls my mom, even though that's her
Yes.
grandma. She calls her mom all the
You're
time.
walking around the house talking about
Hey
Mom.
guys,
Do you want to say something to your mom and grandma?
they're the best.
Nice. Great answer. So how's everybody's Friday going?
It's going good. It's exciting. So everybody, Good News family, people listening in. My youngest brother actually graduated from USC today. So we're all proud of him. It's been a long road. So it's been a really good week. It's been
I know.
girl coming full circle. It's nice to get those reminders. Sometimes we
Yes.
forget, se nos olvida. You're estás luchando every day. You're working, and then it's nice to see that, like, man, it's for something.
Yes.
So,
And
feels good.
how's your brother doing?
He's doing good. He's like right now. He's tired.
I bet.
He's like, I haven't been sleeping. He was excited today, but now he's like, I'm tired. See, he didn't want to like really party or anything.
And what did he graduate in?
He has a BS in linguistics and cognitive studies.
Dang.
So you could do a lot of things with your degree.
That's
And
awesome.
nowadays, like, you guys, you just have to get the degree.
Yeah, it really
awesome.
is. That's
Sorry.
awesome. Go Trojans.
Yeah, USC, y'all, fight on.
I saw that you did that for your students. You were playing his graduation during class.
Yeah, so it was live.
And that's awesome. One, that's awesome that
Yeah.
it's live. Two, what you're showing your students.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like your teacher, that's your brother, and how your excitement, and
Yeah.
showing that excitement to your students. They felt it and they're going to take that and remember it.
Yeah.
So that was really cool that you did that. That just whole that like video that you posted.
I was so lucky
It was
because
so
I was
awesome.
giving up because estábamos viendo, we were watching it for like an hour and they were like, man, they're little haters. He already passed. He's not going to go. You guys are going to miss it. And then I heard his name before I saw him on the screen. So I turned my camera on and then the kids were like, oh, that's him, because they saw his last name. And then the kids were going crazy. So it was nice. Like for them, they just didn't want to do work. So that's why we were watching the video. But for them, like, some of them were like, wow, like, you know, they're like, how did he get there? And I'm like, you just have to apply. You just have to try. You just literally got to try. And sometimes it works out. You don't have to be the smartest person. You just got to be working hard.
Hey.
So it was cool, yeah.
That's awesome. I'm really excited. Well, we're all here celebrating.
Yes, let's take
taking a shot.
Salud.
Salud.
My tia's holding the whole bottle right now.
Congratulations on the graduation.
Ma, no tanto tequila. Cheers.
¿No va a manejar usted?
Honestly, that was one of the things that I had to have here if she came, is a Coca-Cola for her. That's it. That was it.
She said, oh, yes.
So she actually told my producer, Kosi, that she wanted to have snacks, cookies, fruit, water. Yeah. She's like,
she wanted it chilled at 62 degrees exactly.
Yes. I love that. Literally. Shout out to Kosi, the plug. She went right before the show to go get all this to please my mom. Yeah, that's so crazy, Mom. I can't believe you. And she's wearing like her cape. I don't know if you saw that. She came in all fashion from head to toe. She is looking fly. I'm just letting y'all know.
Ready for all her fans to show up after the show for autographs.
I had to send a driver for her, aka myself. I had to pick her up.
Yeah, she got to sit in the back seat.
She's a diva, this one. I didn't know much of a diva she was. Like, your Uber's here. And then I get there, and my niece, Yaya, she's like, aren't you going to open her door? I said, no, I'm trying to work on and finish this flyer for her. Like, what the heck? And literally, my two nieces, who are very close to her, they are like her bodyguards, aka today. So they are making sure that we don't ask anything crazy, and that we are giving our guests
all the thirsty people out of the way.
Space that she requires. So really quick in the chat box, we have Kathy. Shout out to Kathy. She says, Feliz Dia de las Madres. She's really excited. I was telling her I'm a little low-key nervous to have my mom on the show, only because I don't know what she's going to say or what's going to come out of her mouth. So yeah, pray, y'all. Pray that nothing goes bad. Yeah, and that's it. Okay, so we're going to go ahead and jump into the cheese man. Are you guys ready for the cheese man? Yeah. All right, so today's cheese man, I'm sure a lot of you guys heard this cheese man, and I really would like to get your feedback on it. Pretty much, it's been all over the social media. Aisha Curry was featured on Monday's episode of the Facebook show Red Table Talk. She talked about what it's like to be married to Stephen Curry and dealing with his fans/groupies. Critics pounced after she said she felt insecure about not receiving any attention from men. I'm going to actually play you guys the audio clip, and would just love to get your feedback on it. So here is the audio clip.
It bothers me, and like honestly has given me a sense of a little bit of an insecurity, is the fact that like there are all these women like throwing themselves, but me, like the past 10 years, like I don't have any of that. Like I have zero, this sounds weird, but like male attention. And so then like I begin to internalize it, and I'm like, is something wrong with me?
You're not looking.
What?
So, yeah, I mean, I know that a lot of social media, a lot of men came after her for this comment. I mean, there's a few women that I saw on social media, but mostly men came at her for this comment, and I just don't understand why. Like, why they came at her so hard. I mean, she was being honest, she was being real, she was expressing what she was feeling. What do you think about that?
I think the biggest thing is how people took what her statement was, and that's where people are coming left and right at her, because some people took it right away as like, oh, she wants to cheat, oh, she wants to have like groupies on her, oh, they took it as like she's insecure already, they took it as like, oh, she was trying to bash her husband and saying that he doesn't care enough about her. They were taking it at all these different angles, but I think they missed the root of the core, which was just that like she just said like she wants to feel desired, not that she wants to cheat, not that she cares about anybody else. Like, but the truth of the matter is that she lives a different lifestyle from all of us. It's not like she's a regular housewife worried about the neighbors. There's like millions of thoughts out there, and y'all know them, like everybody's thoughts over this man who makes millions of dollars. So her insecurities are heightened to the max. So it's not like, oh, she's just a woman with insecurities. Like, no she's not. Like, maybe that's your girlfriend, but that's not her.
And it's not like even she's just not doing anything. She's actually has her own like
business,
her own business, her own what is it called, what you cook on the pans, and then she has her own line for that.
Cookware,
yeah, cookware. There it goes. And then her cookbook, and then like she's doing stuff. So she's, even if she wasn't married to him, like, and she was like her own person, she's still doing things.
Yeah.
So she's not just like sitting at home doing nothing.
Yeah, and I don't think she wants to be desired by other men. I'm pretty sure she's happy with her husband. She has a great husband. I think the point was that she's not out there being. I mean, she's not getting that attention or even acknowledging any of that attention because of the position that she's in. But comparing herself to him, that he gets all these groupies and all of this other stuff, it kind of just makes her question herself, like, well, am I just like not, am I too much of a housewife? Or really, she's a beautiful woman, and I'm pretty sure many men, maybe women too, desire her. Mm-hmm. But she's not putting herself out there because she doesn't need to,
right?
And then maybe she's questioning whether she's sexy enough or these kind of things, but. I don't think she wants or needs to be desired by other men. I just think she just expressed it. Yeah.
But I think everybody likes to feel wanted and feel liked and feel beautiful, or just like that. Like, even if it's coming up for you from other women, like, wow, you're gorgeous, or wow, you look good, or you've been working out or something. Yeah. They just want to be like complimented.
I think even if she wasn't his wife, I think that's just the type of person she is. She'd probably be questioning herself. For the last, if she lived that same lifestyle that she's living, I think she'd still be questioning, like, dang, am I sick? Am I not doing enough?
She's also an alpha female. And so a lot of the alpha females kind of push men away, not push away, but they intimidate men. Yeah. I will say that.
There's this, somebody wrote out in response, they wrote, Aisha just wants to feel like a quote unquote desirable woman. She don't want none of y'all. Simple to understand, in my opinion. So she just wants to feel, and like maybe that is an insecurity, and she says that it is. She just wants to feel confident and feel like she's a boss bee and feel like she's beautiful and feel like people want her. She doesn't want them.
She's comparing herself to him.
Yeah.
But I think she was so honest.
Exactly.
And she's being vulnerable and honest, and it's okay to do that, because a lot of us, maybe women who are in relationships for a very long time, sometimes are like, hey, they're just not mentally available or mentally put themselves in those positions. So when she thinks about it and starts comparing herself to the attention she gets, that's when she starts questioning. Like,
and I feel like she says she said this statement that many women already feel in their relationships, but because she's so high profile, suddenly everyone has an opinion, and it's probably going to be negative. Like people shouldn't be worried about her. She's clearly fine. Like she really has more money than any of us will see, and she can have the resources to get therapy or whatever. She just made a blanketed statement, I think.
Yeah. Kosi says that her insecurities are totally understandable and that women tend to get horrible backlash when we admit them. Mm-hmm. Keith says blame the Me Too movement. He also says y'all don't get it. Men are damn near afraid to ask a woman out to dinner. I
don't know about women be damn near afraid to go to dinner with you, and they don't want to get killed.
Right. Not you specifically, Keith, but men
not
in
you,
general.
Keith, sorry.
And then Kathy goes, I agree with Madi. Like, you have to look at it from her angle. She has a cook line and she's a mom, and I think the scrutiny towards her proves that women are treated unfairly. Mm-hmm. So, I mean, I just think you guys need to chill. You guys swear you guys don't have your own insecurities. She just happened to say it on air, and everybody's just giving her shit for it, and that's ridiculous. So anyways, I don't agree with what the media is saying. I think that she's fine, and it's all good. All right, so we're gonna go ahead and wrap that up and jump into game night.
Game night.
I always say game night, but it's game time.
Game time. Game night.
No rights to this music.
That's why we played less than 10 seconds of it. All right, today's game we are playing. Mom, are you ready?
No sé.
Yo tampoco. Yo nunca sé y siempre juego.
Oh my God. I'm going to make it easy for you, Mom. Okay, so today we're playing 5 seconds challenge. We played this last time in the car.
I want to try.
You're going to try. You're going to do good. You were doing really good when we were driving, remember? And you were doing this game? Okay. So I'll start with Maria so you can see how it goes, and I'll go that way. Maria, are you ready?
You picked the wrong person because I get a little nervous when I'm first, but okay.
You get kind of mean when you're first.
Yes!
She makes it like, okay, you ready? All right.
Okay, let me make space for my knees. And
what are you doing? Your knees?
Yes.
When you start running?
Okay, here we go.
Oh, dear Lord. Like, she really is. Okay, we're waiting. Are you ready? Okay. Name 3 colleges in L.A.
UCLA.
Oh, I didn't even have the 5 seconds up. Dang. We're going to have to do another question. Sorry.
Oh. You didn't even know. You kept saying UCLA.
Because she was like, blah, 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 blah.
What the fuck?
In LA?
Yeah.
Divine College.
There's West LA, East LA, and UCLA. Yeah. So you could have done a bunch. All right, here we go. Gosh. Name 3 types of vehicles.
Ford, Chevrolet, Cadillac, Chevy. I did it.
No way.
Chevy and Chevrolet.
They'd be the same thing.
Chevrolet,
I know
and
technically
Cadillac.
She did say-
technically I said vehicle, so you could have done like a bike, you could have done a car, you could have done truck.
Yeah,
I
it
mean,
wasn't like
Skateboard.
But I get it. I mean, I'll give you that.
Don't give it to
Kosi
her.
over here telling me, no, you lost. I didn't lose. She didn't specify in her question.
Okay. All right, Myra, you're next. You ready? Mm-hmm. Name 3 ways to cook chicken. Go.
Bake, grill, smoke. I don't know.
Brad!
Smoke.
Smoke chicken.
That is smoky
Yes,
chicken.
you can smoke. You put it in a smoker.
All right,
Burn it
on
and
that
usually it comes
artisanal.
out as smoky.
You can put it in a smoker.
All right. Mom, are you ready? Mamá Vida, here's
No,
your
las palabras
turn.
muy difícil.
No, es fácil.
¿Quién son los últimos 3 presidentes?
No.
What did you ask?
No.
¿Qué son los últimos 3 presidentes?
No, you guys, can you film this? They're cheating. Mom, no, they're cheating. You can't get that.
Hey, she looks like a G
My
though.
mom
She's
said
like,
I'm meditating.
She's got both of my
Alexis
nieces
and-
in both of her
I know,
ears.
but-
you guys have to get those cups. You know, like,
One in each ear.
One each ear. Here we go. You ready? Name 3 of your grandchildren. Go.
Yesenia, Víctor y Alexis.
Oh, that's
Those
good.
are
The
not
big
her
boy.
In that order. In that order.
Well, she did name the 3 oldest. She named the 3 oldest.
You should have said who are your favorites.
Oh,
Couldn't
God.
help but to know that
We'll go
two
into
of them were
favorites
standing
later.
next to her, right?
Yeah, exactly. They were all yelling names. I was like, what is going on? Cheater. This is not okay. You can't cheat like that, Mom.
Ellos me ayudan, no.
You got to show that you're good.
Should have went more explicit.
Pero
Say
pa'
the
que no
3
se me olvide.
youngest, the 3
Usted es
middle,
independiente, no necesita a nadie.
Name 3 of your children. Go.
Alexis.
No,
Anita.
children. Your children. Your children.
Se me va la cabeza.
Oh, you lost. She said, I got too many.
Oh, my God.
She said, name yourself.
Se me olvida.
Oh, my God. That's horrible, Mom. All right, Maddie, you ready?
2 of them are in here.
Go.
No, right?
Maddie, name 3 fast food restaurants. Go.
Burger King, McDonald's, Carl's Jr.
Good, because I didn't do the 5 seconds.
Wow, the one time I win.
But you did. You beat it. I didn't have to do it. Oh, can you open the door? I think Lori's here. Yeah. I see you. Hi, Lori. Hi. My old coworker's here. She popped up. Feliz Dia de las Madres, Lori.
Yeah.
What? Hey. Okay, so we're gonna go ahead and jump into Maddie's minutes.
And it is a minute this time, guys.
It is a minute. Let me play some music for my mom real quick. There we go. Another requirement. My mom said I had to play music for her.
I love the music.
Hey. Well, Erica, I think she wants me to. Oh, ask my mom. Mom, I'm gonna give you. There's a question. Can you name?
Alguien quiere que le pregunte esta pregunta.
Can you name 3 tequila brands? Go.
No, yo no
Tequila.
tomo.
Sí.
Don Julio.
Alexis, you're not 21, Alexis. How do you know?
She asked, she was like, "Ay, what does that mean?"
Wow, guys. Wow.
No, yo no
Wow.
soy la de tequila. A mí pregúntamela por la coca.
Hey, mom, pero ellos no dijeron
Hola.
herradura. Y usted dijo herradura.
Herradura es tequila.
Ya, pero ellos no dijeron eso. So, obviamente sabe uno.
Porque no oía nada yo. Ay,
Oh my God, they're hilarious. Maria, go in the chat box. What's going on in the chat box? I see a lot of people saying some stuff.
Yes, thank you everybody for listening. Kathy, I see you there. Kathy was saying pan fry, I guess, when we were talking about Aisha.
The chicken, I think.
Yes.
The chicken, Maria.
Erica, mom, Erica, the chicken. Aisha, isn't that her name?
No,
Is
she
what?
was giving Myra help on how to cook chicken.
Yes, but we were talking about oh Lord have mercy. Oh, she was talking about the
Because I said smoke it, remember?
I'm sorry.
So she
I'm
said,
sorry,
It's
y'all.
okay, what else is
Laugh
going
on
on?
me.
smoking is still okay.
Erica wants to know, Mom, eventually we will get into this, but she wants to hear your crazy stories. She says that they are good.
Oh no, not right now. Not right now.
Not right now, not right now.
Just,
Yeah, I
just
said
think.
not right
You should see the face she's giving me right now. She's like, oh, what's
She's
crazy?
thinking.
Think of crazy stories because Erika quiere saber unas historias locas. Okay?
Pues de qué?
Pues de nosotros, de Chabela, de yo.
Ah, no, esa sí
yo.
tengo muchas.
No, de mí no. O sea, de historias locas, no de mí. Pero
No, de
Yareli
Chabela,
está, Yareli
de Chabela.
está aquí en el. Yareli is in the chat box.
Hi,
She said,
Yareli.
Happy Mother's Day, Mom.
Hi, Yareli.
La
I
de
love
mi
you.
tío Roberto. ¿usted
Sí,
sabe? Okay, Yareli.
Yareli.
I just wasn't sure if her amnesia was coming in or not. 'Cause sometimes she'd be like, oh, no, just kidding.
Hi, Yareli.
Okay, Mom, Erica says she loves you.
Aw.
Thank you.
Kathy se está burlando de usted porque dice que usted no toma, pero
No,
bien
yo.
que dice herradura.
No, herradura, sí, porque he visto la botella.
Está bonito. También lo de adentro está bonito también.
No sé, porque no la he probado, pero...
Thank you, everybody. Keep the comments coming in. I'm going to go on ahead and say them as they're coming in.
Hey, okay.
Hey.
We're going to jump into the next segment, which is Mari's Minute. You ready, Mari?
Yes. Alrighty, y'all. Welcome back to Mari's Minute. So this week in the news, we're going to keep it light and simple in honor of Mother's Day, which, by the way, is today. For those of you with Latina moms from Guatemala, Honduras, Mexico, and El Salvador, I believe, May 10th is Mother's Day, and it first started back in 1922, so not too long ago. It began celebrated for mothers and then took on a more religious, mythical form. We love our mothers. Sunday is Mother's Day in America, so don't forget to give your parents a shout out. In other news, if it's taking you a little bit longer to get an Uber or a Lyft ride, it's actually because many of their drivers are on strike. So Uber and Lyft, y'all know, are much cheaper and an affordable way to get transportation, but that means that their drivers are not making as much money. So to offset that, make sure to be a good person, know how much it takes to live in this city and how hard it is to drive around all you drunk people, and just tip your driver, offset them for that price. Another big thing is that it is graduation season. So to all of those of you that are reaching your goals, congratulations, and to the rest of you, you know there's always next year. So enjoy your week, y'all. That was Mari's Minute.
Was it a minute? 1 minute?
It's always one, girl. Close to try to
He
say.
said it's never
This
one
was
minute.
close. I made all of it up.
While she was
I'm just
trying to-
kidding, y'all. It was real.
Wait, what? Fake news? Fake news? Is that what that
Y'all
is?
better fact check me. I throw in some fake facts in there just to see who's listening to my segment. So all y'all.
Oh my God. All right. Well, with that, thank you for Mari's Minute. I appreciate that. Hey. With that being said, we're going into our topic of today, which is our mamas.
Hey.
Mama.
I wanna scream so loud for you, 'cause I'm so proud of you.
Hey. I don't want to play too much because I don't want Kanye to, come
We
at
have
me.
no rights to this.
I ain't got no money, Kanye. Don't come for me. So today's show is dedicated to all the moms. I wanted to have my mom as my special guest today. For those of you who do follow me on social media, you have seen me post her quite a bit. She's
famous.
amazing. She's funny. She is famous, honest, and she's just a character. And anytime I post her, people always send love to her. I've had friends spot my mom in public and send me pics like, "Is this your mom? That's your mom, right?" And I'm like, "Yeah," which ends up usually in a prank. And actually, one of my friends and pranked her. He saw her at Costco. I think you were like eating pizza and you were in line. I don't know what you were doing. And she sent me a picture, and I was like, "Yeah, go up to her, go up to her." And so apparently he went up to her and was like, "Hey, I know you. You're famous." And she was just like with her pizza, like, "What are you?" "No, you have me confused. Like, that's not me." And then like, "No, you're Jackie's mom. You're famous." And she just started laughing. And then yeah, it was so funny. But that's happened to her quite a few. I love my mom and I love our relationship, but I will say it wasn't always like this. It did take time, understanding, and many conversations to get here.
Yeah.
So today I will be asking her some questions, and I encourage my listeners and the ladies here to join the conversation. If you want to ask my mom anything, feel free. Or if you have any questions for any of the moms here, which we have Maria, Myra, and shout out to my coworker, my old coworker, Lori.
Hey.
Lori's in the house. Lori's in the house. She was my partner in crime at my old job. So yeah, if you guys have any questions for the moms in the studio, ask away. If you're a new mom, if you want some advice for moms, or just if you're having a hard time or just need any kind of advice, we have moms in the studio that would give their feedback on stuff stuff. But with that being said, I'm just going to go ahead and start my interview with my mom. I'm like low-key nervous. I'm low-key nervous, but I'm excited. One, because I don't know what comes out your mouth, Mom. I don't know. You just say
She doesn't
crazy
even
things.
Nothing. I'm so quiet right now.
You're now.
She does a little Zen sign, guys.
All right, so you come from a family of 9, Mom. You had 9, right? My grandma had 9.
Yes.
May God rest her soul. And you had 8 kids.
Yes.
Did you always want a lot of kids? Because you have 8 kids.
Well, todo el tiempo me gustaron mucho los niños. Yo le ayudé a mi mamá a criar a mis hermanas más chicas. Carmen todavía me dice que yo me ve como su mamá.
Yeah.
Y
Carmen's your youngest sister.
Sí, una de las cuatas.
One of the twins.
Yeah, yo las crié a ellas. Mi mamá me levantaba en la madrugada a cualquier hora para ayudarle a criarlas, a cambiarlas, a darles de comer y todo.
So you always wanted a lot of kids?
Yes.
Because I remember one time you told me that you didn't want a lot of kids.
O sea que al principio me daba miedo porque decía yo, nunca voy a tener hijos. Me está poniendo a pensar y no. Y cuando Cruz, mi prima, tuvo su primer bebé, dije, no, yo nunca voy a tener.
Why? Were you in the hospital room with her? Did you see her give labor?
No. Pero se me hacía una cosa imposible. Y después, ya cuando me casé con tu papá y que tuve a Sandra, y le dije a tu papá, una señora me dijo que voy a tener 8 hijos tuyos. Y dice, pues no irán a ser míos.
Shame.
And you said, that's okay. That's okay.
Okay.
My dad.
She said, "Time will tell."
I wish I
Dijo,
would
pues no irán a ser míos porque yo creo que tampoco quería tantos.
I wish somebody would tell me that. No.
Y ya ves, salieron los 8.
wrong.
Right. No, see. Yeah.
Una
She said, I'm going to
cubana.
get mine.
Una cubana me leyó la mano y me dijo que yo iba a tener 8.
Wow. ¿Cuándo tenía tía Sandra? On your first kid, they told you it was going to be
Tenía
8.
yo a Sandra y a Tony y en esto iban a ser Chabela.
And they said 8.
Cuando ella me dijo que iban a ser 8.
Wow.
I'm glad no Cubans ever read my hand.
I'm not Cubans. You staying away from my hand, Cuban.
Stay away from mine.
Oh my gosh. Well, out of all your 8 kids, how many of them were actually planned? And how many were surprises? Like, oops.
Don't answer that, Mom.
No, answer it.
No.
Answer
Okay,
it.
God loves surprises.
Yeah.
Todos son
no,
noobs.
O sea que yo me cuidaba de todas maneras y de todas maneras salía embarazada.
Oh my God.
O sea,
Except for me, I was
creo-
supposed to be
todos
so-
fueron
Yo no creo en los conceptivos ni nada de eso porque
Said she
de
planned
todas
me
maneras
with
salieron.
love.
Pues cuando Dios te los va a dar, te los va a dar.
yeah.
Y a veces la gente los busca y los busca y los busca y hacen todo y
Y no
nomás
pueden.
no. Entonces, ¿para qué cuidarse tanto? Yo desde que nació Rodrigo jamás me volví a cuidar. Nunca. Y hasta la fecha ahorita no me he embarazado.
Oh, dear.
Dang. We was all waiting. We didn't know what was going to happen.
knock on wood.
Knock on wood. I ain't want no more
digas
kids.
cosas.
Querían saber, ahora se aguantan.
Ya estamos llorando. Todo el mundo.
From all of your pregnancies, which one was your hardest one and the birth?
Pues es que cada embarazo es diferente. Todo es diferente y todos pasa en el momento. A veces lo piensa uno, pero todos son lindos. Es un dolor de muelas que te sacan la muela y a gusto quedas. Eso es una bendición de Dios y no hay que digas tú no lo quería o no me dolió o whatever. Todo duele,
Yeah.
pero
Sí.
es un dolor muy lindo que se lo deseo a todo el mundo.
My goodness.
No era uno más que otro.
Nada.
Que dijo, sí me va a pagar.
Sí, no, mi Rodriguito.
Ay, mire, Rodrigo.
Rodriguito.
It was you.
Haz de cuenta que nació un gato arrastrando.
Oh my
con
God.
la-
No se quería salir.
Así sentí, mira, lumbre.
Oh, wow.
Pura lumbre.
No se quería ir.
No quería salir, salió yo creo de reversa. No, salió bien, pero sí, ese sí sentí que me quemó toda el alma por dentro.
That's what I think about. Oh
Rigo.
my gosh.
Ya cuando salió y todavía el doctor me estaba tratando de curar y no nos consentía ni que me tocara porque sentía que me estaba quemando por dentro.
Wow.
Pero gracias a Dios todo salió bien.
And with me, you had a really bad postpartum, no?
Sí, cuando naciste, me hicieron una cesárea que no era necesario, pero el doctor no quiso esperar y hizo todo para que te vinieras, pero te lastimó con una varilla así larga de vidrio, no sé qué era, tenía sus bolitas redondas y con eso reventó la fuente, pero te lastimó aquí y aquí así.
That's why you have a bad shoulder.
Oh,
Y así
wait,
es que-
what?
So you have bad legs and bad
Yeah,
back
sí,
and bad
sí.
Bad
everything.
back, everything.
So you have bad credit.
So when the
Damn, shots
Yeah,
fired.
nobody caught that though.
I caught that.
Pues
I know,
por
where
eso,
is that one?
por
Where is
eso
that
tiene
one?
el crédito ahí malo porque le picaron así.
Pero
Be your own family. It be your own family.
no, pero esa vez sí me puse muy mala después, pero no sé por qué me pegó eso. Yo estaba bien y todo salió bien, pero oí cuando estaban llamando en inglés a todo el hospital ahí que cerraran las puertas de emergencia, y estaban radiando a un doctor. Y entonces yo, como yo entiendo poco inglés, yo dije, ¿qué está pasando? Y en eso fue cuando yo me asusté y ahí fue donde me agarraron los nervios y ya no pude componerme. Nació ella y haz de cuenta que yo no tenía baby, no la cuidaba, no, porque yo estaba
No, sí, ya
bien
sé.
trastornada.
Oh, wow.
Y Yolanda, gracias a Dios, mi única amiga y hermana que tengo, fue la que me ayudó a criarte.
Y,
Ella-
y Sandra, ¿no? Me ayudó.
y Sandra también, sí, gracias a Dios. Y
¿Cuántos
Carmen,
años tenía Sandra?
Carmen,
10.
mi hermana.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, we're 10 years
That's
apart.
Jerry's age.
Yeah.
Ya, Carmen, mi hermana, no se me separaba para nada y mi papá y mi mamá también ahí.
Man.
Los tenía en la cabecera de mi cama.
Y para las mamás que están pues ahí escuchándonos y para to new moms or moms that are expecting, ¿cómo sabía usted? Porque eso es algo fuerte, ¿verdad? En nuestra comunidad no se reconoce siempre esos síntomas o that condition is postpartum is still something y'all like we've all heard of it and sometimes people make fun of it, but it's
it's real.
hard
It's a real
and it's
thing.
real. How
Ya,
did you know that you
ya
had it?
yo ya lo había oído y yo se me hacía alguna cosa increíble. Dije, no, ¿cómo va a pasar eso?
Yeah.
Hasta que ya me pasó a mí, entonces ya comprendí yo, es horrible.
Yeah.
Es horrible y sí tiene que uno que tratarse luego, porque yo duré un tiempo que no me estaba tratando. Y entonces yo seguía mala y te digo, pasó como un mes y yo haz de cuenta que no tenía baby, yo me preocupaba.
Yeah,
ni
es
por mí.
mental, se tiene
Sí.
que
Hasta que ya
Yeah.
ya no aguanté, entonces yo
That's
fui
my
con un
mom's.
doctor.
you
yo
have to
lo
be
llamé.
mentally strong.
Sí, y entonces ya le dije al doctor lo que me pasaba a otro doctor. Entonces ya había cerrado su clínica, pero me dijo, ven. Y fui rápido con él, mi hermana me acompañó. No sé qué me inyectó. Él me inyectó algo y me dijo, vete para tu casa.
Oh, we got a call.
Oh, somebody's calling us. One of your
Yes.
fans.
Caller. What's going on? Who's there?
This is Sandra.
Sandra.
Hey, tía Sandra.
Sandra is the oldest out of all 8 of us. She is my mom's first child. Hi, Sandra. How's it
Feliz
going?
Día de las Madres.
Feliz día.
Oh,
love you, mija.
gracias. Thank you. I'm 3 hours ahead. I don't
Yeah.
even want to say what I'm doing. It's
Whoa.
11 here.
Whoa,
Okay.
sis.
It's
I mean,
Friday night.
I know it's independent radio, but whoa, your daughter's in here. Your mom's in here.
Oh, my
Oh,
goodness. You guys are too funny. I'm glad she's on the show. How is she doing?
She's good. She's a pro.
She's here. She's ready for your question. Ask her the question.
Yeah,
you've
what's
been
a
waiting
question
for.
that you've been wanting to ask our mom?
No, con Sandra duré 3 días.
What?
días.
Giving birth? In the hospital?
I was in the she was
Y
in the
nada.
hospital with me on her
Ay,
birthday.
nada.
Yep.
Nada.
I was her big birthday present. Woo-hoo.
Wow, Sandra. You just had to make a grand entrance, huh? Just like
I let her have her day. I let her have her day before I could have mine.
Oh
see?
my God!
We
But you
don't
took
share
3
the
days
day.
to get here.
Empecé desde el 19. 19, 20 y 21. Iba al hospital y me
21.
corrían.
Ay,
Iba
no.
al hospital y me corrían. Y hasta el tercero ya me dejaron.
Oh my God! So Sandra, what question do you have for our mom here? Something that you've been wanting to ask. Ask her something.
Oh my goodness. What do I want to ask her? My goodness, she's answered everything. What would be a
Pues,
good
¿qué me
question
puede
to ask?
preguntar si ella sabe toda mi vida también?
Yes.
Ay,
Lo que
pues,
dice.
my mom.
Anda
my mom.
leyendo todos sus diaries.
Todo. Pero secret, mom, nosotros nos quedamos calladitas.
Sí,
Nomás escuchamos.
no.
All right, you don't gotta ask her. Put her on the spot.
That's what she's taught us. We just listen.
We just listen. Don't repeat anything.
Yes, don't repeat anything.
That-
Y ojo.
That's
ojo, ama.
yep. El ojo, el ojo.
Ojo. Ojo y oído y-
Calladitas y el ojo.
Calladitas.
Well, feliz Dia de las Madres, sis. Sending you love all the way over here from LA. I know you're holding it down on the East Coast over there in Michigan. I was gonna say Detroit, but you're not in Detroit.
Michigan.
Michigan.
Yeah.
Anytime. My doors are wide open, guys.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to go
You
visit
can
you.
come down and visit.
Thank you.
All right. Well, thanks for calling in, sis. Love you.
All right. Feliz
Bye,
Día de las
Mom.
Madres. Te
Feliz
quiero
día.
mucho, mami.
Igualmente, mija, bye.
Hey, look at that, Mom. You got a bunch of callers already. All right, so we're gonna go into our next question. And you kind of talked about it a little bit. What was your childhood like? Who wants ginger ale?
You heard him?
Yeah.
Oh my God, Sean.
I thought Maria was looking for ginger ale. Do we have any more?
I always gotta be the chubby one. Oh my God. I'm just saying.
Okay. What was your childhood like, Mom?
Yo no tengo preferencia.
No, your childhood.
¿Cómo fue su niñez?
Oh, mi niñez.
Que no tenga preferencia,
Oh, 'cause
pues
she saw
no
the
nos hicimos
grandchild.
nada nosotros. Pero.
No, pues como normal, como cualquier niña.
Yeah.
¿Cómo
Vaga,
cuál?
peleonera, gritona,
Explains a lot, Maria.
hocicona, como decía mi mamá.
Yeah.
So she yelled a lot, she talked back, and she loved to.
She was feisty.
I don't want to say run the streets,
She was-
but
yo-
she loved to hang out.
And fight.
Me gustaba pelear mucho con los adultos, con las
She liked
personas
to fight
mayores,
with adults.
Sí.
que me querían
Controlar.
Exacto.
People that wanted to control
Neighbors,
her.
Yeah.
vecinos. Que,
Ay, los vecinos
But
de
that was back
metiches,
in the
¿verdad?
days, though,
y
Mom.
eso me
Metiche.
molestaba a mí. Y así es que yo me ponía al tú por tú con esa gente.
Yeah.
¿Cómo me van a venir a decir que cómo tengo que actuar?
Mom, but that was used back in the days. Eso se usaba en los días de antes.
Pues supuestamente.
¿Y
Pero
qué decía su mamá?
nada.
¿No?
Se me enojaba porque yo era muy grosera, muy rezongona. Pero no, a mí no me gustaba que me controlaran o que otra gente viniera a decirme cómo tenía que comportarme. Hay gente que ni conozco.
Yeah.
I feel like that's a big thing because I see it, Tia, in all of your kids and in your grandkids, that sense of like, I'm going to stand up for myself. You know, I'm not here to disrespect you, but I'm going to stand up for myself.
Exactly.
And you were like that, huh, as a child?
De todos sus hijos, like from all your children, which one is more? Which one do you see more of you in?
Ahorita, pues la Chabela y la Jelly.
Dang.
Oh, that's crazy.
Mom, I've always been the same person.
Jelly.
Hold on.
Así es,
No,
así
I
es
said
en la
which one
escuela.
do I
Oh, yeah.
see that she see herself in from all her kids? She
No,
says
que pero
you
más en you.
But she said right now.
and
Yeah.
La
Jelly.
Jelly.
Pero ahorita. Pero yo siempre he sido la
siempre.
misma
Because
persona.
but we've
¿O he
all gone
cambiado?
we've all
Pues,
gone
yo
through
digo
different
que sigue siendo
stages.
igual.
¿Ah?
Yo digo que tú sigues siendo igual.
Yeah, right? So you've, okay. I see why you were hard on me. Because you were trying to change me.
Not change you, but she saw herself in you a lot, and that's what maybe
Yeah.
sometimes when two characters like that are very strong, sometimes clash, and that explains a lot.
Not clash. I want to say that you are harder on that person because
Yo soy una
you've been
personalidad
there and
fuerte.
done that. Yeah.
Fuerte y decidida y no me gusta, pero como me casé y mi esposo es igual, entonces
Ooh, so I got the double pack.
Yeah.
So somebody has to
Exactamente.
somebody has to surrender.
yes.
If not, it's gonna be a chaos in there.
Si no, no.
I'll give you that, Mom. You bite your tongue a lot, and that's
Good to know.
she does. She bites her tongue a lot with my dad. Because if you guys know my dad, he's not, and he's
She picks her battles.
she
I feel
does
like
pick
your
her
mom picks
battles. She does pick her battles. But you know what? And she also knows that her kids are gonna speak up for her because we don't like when anybody talks like disrespectful in any way to anybody. So when we see something out of line, we call it out for sure. Like you said, like they have instilled that in all of their kids and us, and we all speak up. And I think that's why she also doesn't say much about that.
That's something that these new generations or these don't really do. Like a lot of women, when they meet
Yeah.
their match, it's just clashing. There's no one compromises.
Yeah,
And not
that's
just
true.
that, but the big thing is like in kids, and I think I speak only for the younger ones, where like you notice when the parents aren't as hard on their kids. Like those kids siempre son ni sé cómo describirlos, son bien así, bien, they're like soft, they're big old softies, like son bien rezongones, faltan de respeto, no saben de trabajo, no saben de integrity, dignity, and I feel like the parents that are hard on their kids, like with a sense of love, like your kids grow up to be good people.
Good, strong kids.
Yeah. And self-sufficient. Y yo quiero saber, did you ever read any like parenting books? Like, how did you do it?
Never. Yo usé mi carácter nada más. Y Basilio, mi esposo, me ayudaba. Diles esto y tú hazte los amigos y acabo yo no asisto ahí en la casa y yo cuando vengo los regaño. Pero él se ve duro, pero es el papá más
Biggest
blandito
softy.
que tienen y alcahuete.
Yes.
My dad only spanked or like hit 3 of us out of all 8 of us, and I think from the 3 was me, Maria, and Rafa. We were the only 3 that my dad hit. Yeah.
Sandra.
When?
When she crashed the car in Westchester Park and she lied. And he was like trying to get her to say the truth, and she wouldn't say the truth.
Oh, then it's 4. I thought
And
this
then
whole
he
time it was
said,
only 3
just
of us.
because you continue to lie, I'm gonna hit you. And she
He
was
only hit me one
begging,
time, though.
but he never hit Sandra other than that one time.
Yeah.
Kathy
Oh,
says,
yeah.
what's the hardest, scariest thing about being a mom? And also, how do you know when you sharing too much or not enough with your child?
Oh, yeah. How do you...
A mí lo más espantoso es cuando se me enfermaban.
When we would get sick.
Ajá.
That was the scariest
Es
thing.
lo único.
Because you
Yo
felt
los-
like out of control. You had no control over that.
Exactamente. A mí me salieron unos hijos sanos, fuertes, que yo, gracias a Dios, no tenía... Haz de cuenta que no tenía hijos. Entre ellos se agarraban y se peleaban y todo. Es lo normal. Pero que no se me
Jódanse.
enfermaran, porque entonces
Jódanse.
sí, es una cosa horrible.
Yeah.
Horrible.
So she said one thing is that we were healthy.
Se caían, se golpeaban, se
children.
sacaban la sangre, tú lo curas, pero que no se te enfermen. Porque
That was her
eso
biggest
sí,
fear.
That was the scariest
So we
one.
were,
Sí.
yes.
And how do you know when you're sharing too much or not enough with your child? Like information. Because, like, for example, you didn't really talk to us about, like, sex and this and that and just stuff like that.
¿Cómo sabe cuando está dando de más información o cuando no está hablando
Pues,
lo suficiente?
No, los niños, todos han hablado conmigo. Y yo era muy clara con todos ellos. Yo no me gustaba taparles. ¿Para qué les vas a tapar? Yo desde chicas les hablaba de lo que es el sexo y esto es a los hombres también. Ay, cabrón.
You did? You're falling? What's going on?
No, es que me...
Oh.
She needs to stretch.
She got a
guys.
cramp.
She always gets cramps.
Give her
She's like standing up. She's like, oh, no.
I was like, somebody
Did she call the Holy Ghost or something? I said,
I was like, what's
Hey,
going
you
on?
should have played that song. Do you have King Jesus?
Oh my God. I was like, what's going on? I thought somebody was poking her.
You have to stretch. Se tienen que...
She always gets cramps. Come on, Mom.
No.
Ya hasta me dio calor.
You can take your cape off if you want.
It's not a cape.
What is that?
It's a cardigan
Es un
sweater.
It's a cape, y'all. She's rocking a cape.
Afuera me va a dar mucho frío.
It's a fashionable
I'm done
cape.
She's a superwoman.
She is super mom.
That is
Super
she
mom. Okay, so Mom, you only went up to like the 6th grade, right? Yeah. How old were you when you came to the U.S.? Wait, how old were you when you left Mexico?
Pues yo pienso que a los 15 y medio, 16.
Wow.
Me vine para acá. Mi mamá me mandó para acá.
You have to talk into the mic. I know it's hard. Can you
A mí y a mi hermana Lola.
¿O más los dos? Just you two?
Sí, porque aquí estaba mi papá solo y allá estábamos todos, entonces mi mamá me los mandó con una comadre, nos mandó a mí y a Lola, mi hermana, y a estar con mi papá aquí solos, y ya nos pusimos a trabajar, y al mes se vino ella con todos mis hermanos.
Dang. At 15, 16.
Yo tenía de 15 a 16 años. Como más o menos unos 16.
And what did you feel? What did you think when you first came here?
Pues nada, me vine con mi papá y me estaba con mi papá y trabajábamos con otra señora, nos íbamos hasta el centro de Los Ángeles, allá
You worked in downtown?
Ajá,
Doing what?
a la costura.
Oh.
Yo me enseña a planchar, a usar todas las máquinas. De overlock, bastilla, botones, plancha, todo hacíamos. Y buscábamos de una fábrica en otra, andábamos brincando, éramos 4, mi hermana.
And you didn't think about
otros
going to
hermanos.
school over here?
No,
Why?
porque se supone que veníamos a trabajar para ayudarle a mi mamá. Así es que ya cuando ellos regresaron, mis hermanos sí entraron todos a la escuela, menos nosotros.
You and Tía Lola?
No, Lola y nosotros, yo no. Así es que Rubén sí todavía entró, pero Lolo se salió y después también se puso a trabajar. Pero Roberto, Francisco, Raúl, todos fueron a la escuela aquí.
Tia, how important do you think it is to raise your kids with, like, in Spanish, or raise them with, like, cultural...
Para mí eso es
La
lo
cultura.
más importante. ¿Ves? Para que no pierdan la costumbre también de que somos mexicanos, venimos de México. Nosotros somos primera, esas ya son la segunda generación y no se les tiene que olvidar. Y así es que para mí era muy importante hablarles en español en la casa todo el tiempo. Aunque sabíamos, yo pues hasta la fecha un poco de inglés, pero me gusta hablarles a todos mis nietos y a todos mis hijos en español para que no se pierda la costumbre. Que empiecen a hablar primero el español, al cabo en la escuela, en la calle van a aprender el inglés. ¿Ves?
Sí.
Y eso no se les va a quitar nadie.
That's right.
Yeah.
esa es una herencia que les deja uno, aunque no les deje uno dinero ni nada de eso.
Sí, ¿verdad? Pues que nos dejen dinero, pero.
Yeah, pues no se les olvide del dinero.
Yeah. So she was just saying, y'all, that like the cultural aspect is very important, and that she speaks to her family in Spanish, just so they carry that.
No creo que el dinero sea importante. ¿Ves? Sino la familia.
Yes.
La familia y la estabilidad, la felicidad que está uno viviendo con la familia. Uno dice, cuando yo los tenía chicos, yo era feliz. Ahorita que estoy grande, ya no, porque los extraño todos mis niños chiquitos. Porque ya ahorita crecieron, ya no están conmigo.
Mom, I don't think you miss me being young.
No, ahorita ya no, porque ya te tengo ahí otra vez.
She's like, girl, you be every day at the house, so I don't need you no more.
Ay, con su permiso.
Oh my God.
Stretch it out.
No, ya.
Put her on the chair,
Se me quita y se me vino.
Oh my goodness. That's pretty funny. What advice, Maria, would you want, like, if you left any advice or anything for your daughters, what do you want to leave behind? Like, for them to know or to stand by and to be?
I think that
Talking to the mic. There you go.
I think that as a person here on this world, I think that I have always told them, and I would always want them to stay humble, to look out for one another. And that's one thing that I always tell them. You know, if the day of tomorrow I leave, I want to make sure that no matter what happens, no matter, you know, the arguments, that they always look out for each other and they always help each other out. Most of all, I think my dad always told us to always stay humble. So that's one thing that I always preach to them. But not only that, I think just be a good person in this world. If you take care of just your family, being a good person in general to just human beings, you know, animals, whatever. You okay with it, Mom? Okay.
She's just stretching it out. My mom had to take a quick break. She's stretching. You know, that happens. When you don't drink enough water, you need more water too.
But as a parent, one thing that I always say is that parenting doesn't come with the handbook.
Scared me.
Jesus.
We got another call.
Yes. Okay. Parenting doesn't come with the handbook, but let's listen with the list. Who's calling us?
Caller,
Yes.
who's there? Who are we talking to?
This is Maria's daughter.
Hey.
Anissa. Hi, Anissa.
Hi, Mama.
Hi.
How's it going? Thanks for calling in.
It's going good. How are you guys?
Good. You want to say anything to your mom or to Mama Vida?
To my mom, I love you, I appreciate you, and you do a lot for me, and I'm thankful. And for my grandma, I love you, and you like my mom too. And to all the other women in there, y'all a big part of my life, and y'all do a lot for me, so I just want to say thank you.
Aww,
Thank you, Mama. We love you too. And you're doing an amazing job at school. Let me tell you. Let me tell you about Anissa real quick.
Is that Jelly in the background?
Anissa is...
Hi.
Hi, Jelly. I love you.
Hi, Jelly.
I love you too.
Jelly just turned 11, March 25th.
Hey.
But Anissa and Jelly, both of y'all, you guys are very smart, beautiful girls. Just recently, Anissa got honored at school because she was the highest GPA student at her school.
Yay.
And not only that, but she took the pre-SAT, and well, she was the only girl that was in that that high GPA area. But she just took the pre-SAT and she was in the top 10 from the whole school. So congratulations to you, Anissa. Keep doing what you're doing. I love you. Mommy and Daddy are proud of you. She's about to go into high school.
One thing you just said that you made your daughters humble. You made them too humble. Her school asked her to be the speaker at graduation, and she turned them down because she felt she wasn't at the school long enough. She was only there for a year, and that's it. And so she said she felt that somebody else who's been at the school longer should give the speech. And I was like, Anissa, when somebody asks you to be the speaker, you just say yes.
I told her.
And so you made them too humble.
I called the school, so they said they were going to go ahead and let me know.
I made the decision for her.
Yeah, it just goes from the student, I guess. But I did make sure I called the school the next day. But it's just, that's just one thing. And their grandmother on their dad's side gets mad at me too because they applaud the students, the kids at church and for taking in their report cards and stuff. And I never take them in for them because I just feel like
You'd be showing
it's just
off.
Something that my dad showed us. Like, it's just showing off. Like, it is what it is. You appreciate it at home. You do your thing.
Yeah.
But when I like, oh look, my daughter got this. It's just I feel a little awkward doing that. So
yeah. But we should also celebrate them. I mean,
I do.
Yeah.
At home.
Yeah.
Taking them out to dinner, getting them a little, present or whatever. But not like just.
Yeah.
I might text you girls. Text my family, but other than that, no.
All right. Thanks, Anissa, for calling. My goddaughter, I love you.
I have a question.
Uh-oh, Jelly got a question.
Hello, Jelly.
Jelly, who do you have a question for?
Mama Vida.
¿Qué pasó, madre?
Who's your favorite grandchild?
You know that. You know who.
You know who?
That's a good answer.
Crickets.
She said you, Jelly. She said you know who.
She wants you guys to have a Hunger Games match. A ver quién.
She said whoever cleans her
The
house
strongest
is
one.
her favorite. Whoever cleans the house.
I'll do that.
She'll do that. So when my mom gets home, the house better be clean.
You gotta clean the house, not just the living room.
All right, guys. Thank you guys for calling. We love you.
Love you too.
Bye.
Bye.
Oh my God.
Jack, you did not give my mom a comfortable chair. That's
You
what
guys, my mom just blamed her cramp on the chairs in the studio. She's blaming us. She said we didn't give her a comfortable chair. Wow. Your
She's
chair
the
has
one that reclines.
wheels. Your chair has wheels. Oh my God.
She needs one that reclines so she can stretch her legs out.
It kind of reclines.
I'm done.
Sí.
Oh my
No, eso no
God.
está, también no está bien para la rodilla.
Oh my God. Okay, Mom. Let's get back to it. Are you ready? You ready? Oh, you're such a diva.
Okay,
Okay. Was there something your parents did when you were little and you swore you would never do to your kids?
Sí, lo que a mí me molestaba mucho es que me comparen
I hate that.
con mis primas, con
To be
otra familia,
compared.
con otra gente. Eso es lo peor. Y yo dije, no, yo no voy a hacer eso con mis familias cuando yo las tenga. ¿Ves? Y también que no me dejaban salir a ninguna parte.
And you did that.
Por eso sí lo
you're
copié
saying
a mi mamá.
Mom, you
I
were
was about
so
to say.
strict. You were so strict. You didn't let us go anywhere.
Eso sí los tuve que cuidar mucho.
Why? Well, now I know why now as an adult why you did that, but still.
Yo siempre les dije que yo nunca confiaba ni en tu sombra.
She did always say that.
Y más
She
cuando
never
son
trusted.
niñas. Hay que cuidarlos a todos, a los niños y las niñas. Pero no hay que confiar ni en la propia sombra de nadie.
Yep.
Yeah. Okay. That's a good one. Growing up, who inspired you the most?
¿Espie? Okay.
Inspired.
¿Qué es eso?
La inspiración. ¿Quién te dio?
¿A quién la inspiró?
¿Quién me inspiró?
Cuando estaba chica.
Cuando yo estaba chica, pues mi mamá nomás. Yo no salía, yo no conocía gente, yo no tenía amistades, nomás las del barrio ahí, pero para mí mi mamá siempre. Era una señora muy trabajadora, muy linda, muy de su casa. Que
That's the best thing to say.
Nunca salía, todo el tiempo estaba para nosotros nomás.
Wow. Okay. That's a good one. Who's your favorite child?
Esa es una pregunta que nunca se le hace a una mamá.
Okay. I will say this, though.
You're
I know that, no. Well, I always have a theory of who my parents' favorites are. My dad's always switches, but my mom, I feel like, I think that, I don't want to say people have favorites. I think sometimes you have either a stronger connection or a different type of connection. And I think that person for my mom has always been like Sandra, the oldest, because in a way they were raised together. My mom was only 19 when she had her. And, my mom didn't have too many friends. And she literally talked to Sandra the most growing up. And even to this day, like, it's literally my niece Yesenia had to take away the phone from my mom because they were on the phone. And she even's like, you guys are going to talk all day. Let me take the phone. Like, literally, they can talk all day. Like, I can't sit there and talk all day. Like, you know what I'm saying? That's why I have the radio show. I talk for an hour and a half and then I'm out. But literally, like, you guys can talk all day. And I think that you enjoy that.
Es que no todas las personas saben escuchar.
Yes. Yes.
¿Ves? Para hablar con alguien, tú te sientes a gusto con una persona que sabe escucharte.
Yeah.
Y no todas tenemos ese don.
Yeah, that's true. That is true.
Y no por eso va a ser mi consentida. Para mí,
No, I don't say...
las mamás no tenemos hijos consentidos.
I don't
Ni
say a
preferencias.
favorite, but I just think your connection is different. The relationship is different. Yeah. How would your parents describe you?
My parents.
Sus padres.
Pues no sabría decirte porque mi papá, yo siento que mi papá me quiso mucho y no le importaba cómo fuera. A veces que iban a salir y mi mamá no me quería salir, no, se querían ir ellos dos solos al mercado o a la tienda o lo que sea, y yo me lloraba porque yo quería ir y mi mamá decía, no, te vas a quedar con tu hermana, y mi papá, sí, vente, toda chorreada, toda greñuda, despeinada, la cara seca de que no me ponía crema allá en México, y ya me arrimaba y me ponía saliva en los cachetes para ponerme según elegante y que no se me viera la resequedad y vámonos donde quiera. Así es que no sé qué, nunca les pregunté.
I think that they would have said that you're a hard worker. They trusted you with everything. They gave you all the errands. You're the second oldest.
Second.
But they treated you like the oldest.
Most.
They gave you so much
Yo,
responsibility.
yes.
You took care of your
Always.
siblings. You were like second mom. So I think that they would have said like you were definitely like a hard worker, responsible,
Exactamente.
strong. You were a leader.
Desde chiquita, desde los 8 o 10 años, mi mamá me mandaba sola al centro a hacer cambios en el banco, recoger o llevar dinero, alzar o ir al mercado a comprar el mandado en aquellos tiempos.
Yeah.
Que allá se iba y se ordenaba el mandado y después te lo traían en la tarde a la casa. Todo lo hacía yo. Porque mi mamá no era de las que andaba mucho afuera en la calle.
No.
Todo el tiempo nomás en su casa.
But now you know why we like to. We're just like you.
Sí.
What's your favorite family tradition?
Pues la unión, estar juntas en los días más importantes de la familia.
Pero todas las cosas del año,
Todo.
¿qué es su favorito?
¿Cuál día?
Pues,
¿Cuál tradición?
Pues la Navidad, el Año Nuevo.
Pues el año nuevo lo pasamos juntos.
Nos pasamos juntos.
No,
Sí,
ya no.
y bueno, porque unos ya...
Son bien mendigos, ¿no?
Ay, desdichados.
What are you talking about?
No, es que se
You and my
fueron.
dad go to the casino.
Pues es que ya estamos viejos.
No invitan, ¿eh? No invitan.
Ella
No,
dijo en
es que no
general,
es
amor.
para
Usted dijo,
jóvenes. No
yes,
es
it
para
is.
jóvenes, no.
Girl, yes it is.
Ahí es donde se gana dinero, es para los jóvenes.
No es cierto. No, porque si te metes al casino ya no.
Ya te endeudas toda tu vida.
Exactamente. No progresas. Y eso es para puros viejitos.
No, tampoco. While she
Puros
winks her eyes.
I think Christmas is a big one, though. I think moms love Christmas. I think Christmas
I love
is what-
Pasar el tiempo.
Yeah. I do like the holidays when we all get together, like even our family's Mari when we guys do the
Yo
host the
nunca en mi vida
Christmas.
he tenido amigas, amistades, nada, nunca.
Mi mamá es
Mi
igual.
única amiga es esta Yolanda Serrano y ahorita Doña Lupe. Y ahí en el casino he encontrado varias amigas sinceras, ves que no, sin ningún interés. Y pero de todas maneras, como no las conozco mucho, entonces les pongo mi distancia.
Keep your distance. I
Ajá,
agree.
pero me han demostrado, unas 2, 3, me han demostrado su verdadera amistad. Así es que pues me la paso a gusto ahí platicando.
How do you know,
El chisme.
Tia? How do you know when you find a good friend? Or how do you tell your kids how to find a good friend?
It's so funny that you say that because my mom would sometimes tell us like I don't trust that person.
Yeah.
She would always tell us.
Moms are always right.
Exactamente.
Moms are always right.
Es lo que les digo,
They be
amistades,
knowing.
nomás en tu casa tu mamá es la única que es tu amiga verdadera.
Mhm.
Tus hermanas, tu familia, tus tías, ¿ves? Afuera, muy rara la amiga que te vas a encontrar. Es que tienen que tener mucho cuidado con
Yeah.
eso.
I agree.
Yeah.
Porque
My
aquella-
mom. What were you gonna say, Maria?
Le va a decir que Julia está en el chat box. Julie's in the chat box. Y dice, eso es cierto, mi mamá, Yolanda Serrano.
Sí,
O sea,
ella
porque
es mi mejor y única amiga desde que la conozco y mi hermana. Yo la considero mi hermana y mi mejor amiga, mi única amiga.
Y como eso pasó, eran muy cercanas. Y yo y Julia éramos bien cercanas.
Bien cercanos. Se
So I
crearon
love you,
todos.
boo. You like my sister. You're my cousin.
Sí.
¿Cuándo la conoció a ella?
Cuando la conocí cuando iban a hacer Chabela. Iban a hacer Chabela y vinieron ellos y vivieron ahí con nosotros. Y ahí se quedaron ya, no nos separamos nunca. Nos movíamos de una casa a otra y ellas nos seguían. Andábamos todo el tiempo juntos.
So my tía Yolanda was married to my dad's cousin. eran primos hermanos.
Creo que sí, no sé si eran primos o tu papá era tío de él, no sé cómo.
So they're related, and so he married my cousin's mom and became my aunt, and they've been really close. Yeah.
Sí.
Yeah. Okay, I have another question for you, Mom. What would make you happy right now?
Ooh.
Why you look at Maria? Because we were just having a conversation last night. We had a really deep conversation, and it's a matter of fact, all the questions that you were asking me, that you were asking her, we were talking about it last night, about like her childhood and what she remembers about Papa Jose. Because I just took Papa Jose the other day, and so she was telling me things that I had no idea about Papa Jose, and then we went into that deep conversation, and we went to sleep like around 12 midnight just talking. But yeah, that's why she looks at me.
Yeah. Well, what would make you happy right now?
Pues estar todas juntas otra vez. Y te he dicho a ti, vente a vivir conmigo otra vez.
That's how I trap your ass.
Quieres venirte a vivir
My mom and my dad used to say, why? Because I always used to be like, well, hey, I would play with the idea in my 20s. This is my 20s. Of me moving out. And they're like, why? Why do you want to move out? You don't pay rent here. You just go to school, work, and that's it. And I mean, they have a nice house, but I feel like I'm the type of person that I have to prove to myself that I can do it. My dad and my mom have instilled like that independence, and I've just felt like I need to move out. It's my time. Like I have to. And they would like fight me on it. They would be like, no, you should move out when you get married. And I said, oh Lord, I don't see that coming anytime soon. I'm not trying to be here forever with my family. I love you guys to death, but I will say our relationship has become a lot better because I moved out, because all of us have strong characters.
Yes.
And we all can't live under the same roof because we will drive each other crazy.
Yeah. That's real love. That's how you know it's real love. You can't live under the same roof.
No, you can't. Yeah, I mean, everybody has a different type of relationship with their mom. But my mom, you made us like this way, and very outspoken, very, like stubborn, and I feel like my relationship with you is a lot better when I moved out. I've gotten closer with you. I've learned more of you. You've learned about me. And then I feel like it's way better. But I love you. And of course, I don't want to pay rent. And I would love, your house is beautiful. But I need to prove to myself that, I can do it. And I can be on my own. And, I don't want to I want you guys to know, like, because that's the thing you guys always say, like when you guys pass away, you want to know that we can take care of ourselves, that we raised you, to be responsible, and that you can hold your own. So that's kind of like what I want to do. Like why wait?
Otra cosa que no te comenté, ahorita me acordé.
Díganos secretos de la vida real.
Espera, de mi vida cuando yo era joven, cuando estaba chica, que mi mamá cuando venía una visita a visitarla a ella, nos corría para afuera para no oír la conversación. Y eso me molestaba a mí mucho. ¿Ves? Entonces yo acostumbré a mis hijas a que no. Si vamos a hablar de lo que sea, no importa qué, ustedes estén presentes y si tienen opiniones, hablen. ¿Ves? Para que no estén cohibidas como así me criaron a mí también, a dejarme, a no hablar o quedarme callada. Y es lo que está pasando ahorita también.
Yeah.
Ahorita ya de vieja, por eso no. Yo a mis hijas nunca tienen que estar ahí todas, porque ¿qué vamos a hablar que no se pueda oír? Entonces no lo hables, ¿me entiendes?
Yeah.
Así que yo siempre las dejaba que estuvieran ahí y entraran a la conversación de los adultos, no importa.
Eso sí.
A dar su opinión. No importa si lo dijiste cualquier tontería o cualquier cosa, uno te rectifica y algo, pero me gusta que opinen y estén ahí. ¿Para qué esconderse? Y eso es lo que me molestaba a mí.
Lo que sea, cualquier conversación.
Sí, yo así era con mis hijas. Aquí esténse porque no se van a ir.
Yeah.
Are you like that, Maria?
Porque la vida es los niños tienen que estar abiertos a todo lo que venga. Es mi opinión.
Sí, yo creo en eso, que sí tengan que saber, pero hay veces que hay unas conversaciones que ellos no tienen que oír o en lo que tienen que estar.
Pero eso sí, not to cut you off, pero eso sí era como era usted. Dependiendo la edad de que éramos, usted nos decía, vete para arriba o vete al cuarto, pero si éramos de la edad que podemos
escuchar.
Escuchar esa conversación, entonces sí nos dejaba quedarnos.
Yo sí, también.
Yeah.
That's a good piece of advice, I think, like when you keep it real with your kids, like so that they also feel like you respect them and know that you think that they're mature enough to hear that
And
conversation.
they will open up
and
more
they'll
to you.
rise to that occasion.
And they'll come to you
That was
more.
a question there. Someone said, when do you know how much to share or if you're oversharing?
Oh yeah, I think it was Kathy. Yeah. Yeah, Lily says, Jackie, my parents are exactly the same. It's a Mexican thing. Well, yeah, that's they're siblings. Yeah, Lily, for sure. They're the same. Kosi says, if it was up to my parents, I'd be in the house right now. Yeah, for sure. Definitely, I agree. Kathy says, dude, same thing. Now they don't say nothing because I'm married. It's a Brown thing. I know, Kathy. They want me there until I get married. Girl, what if I never get married? I'm not trying to live with my parents forever. Carmen asks, Jackie, would you have 8 kids or do any of your siblings have 8 kids? No. Hell no. I don't want 8 kids. I barely want like 1. I do want 1. I'm getting up there, so I should probably start working on that. I'm looking for sperm donors, but
we're on the lookout, y'all. We be on the prowl.
Standing in line. Don't lie. Don't lie.
You ain't looking that hard.
Yeah,
they ain't but a swipe away.
No, not even that.
I keep swiping left, girl. I keep swiping left.
Jackie got pegue. I don't know how you say that in Spanish.
I don't know.
Pegue?
You got game.
Yes.
Oh yeah. Well. Having game and
They
then,
cling to you.
Finding a good, someone to raise a child with is a whole different thing.
Oh yeah,
because
co-parent with.
Yeah, whole parent. Like you're trying to find the right partner for that. And do my siblings have 8 kids? No, the most that they have, I believe, is 4. No, 3. 3. That's right, huh?
It's so funny how it ended up.
3. Yeah, the most they've had is 3.
3 is a good number.
Yeah, 3 is a good number.
Yeah, my mom's like 4.
Watch. Who if anybody would to have it would like the most like 8 kids who would be?
So I'm not gonna lie. No, I don't know, Mom. If you remember, we were driving into Jack in the Box, and I was telling you that I wanted 12 kids. Do you remember?
Yes.
And what did you tell me?
I want 12.
No. What did you? Do you remember what you told me?
No.
Worry about.
One.
Preocúpate de teniendo tu primero. So I was parking. You were like, "Preocúpate teniendo tu primero," and I was pregnant with Alexis, and I was like, "Oh, it's a piece of cake." But come having the baby, I was like, "Girl, that 12 went out the damn door."
You're gonna cut that
All
in
the
fourths.
rest of them were like, "I'm pregnant again."
Cut that in fourths.
Get it off. But that was no lie. So yes, I would love to have a big family only because I see when our family gets together, and I think Mari, you can relate. When our family how many are you guys? 4?
Technically, there's like my mom has 7 kids.
Okay, so
but there's only really 3 or 4 of us. Yeah.
So when we get together, it's just so beautiful to have like all your kids. You got to add tables to tables.
Yeah.
Then
so
the
fun.
grandkids come, and then the great-grand. It's such a beautiful thing to just watch your family grow. Mm-hmm. To me, I feel.
I don't know how. I would love to have that because I've never had it. I see your face like, girl.
Well,
it's fun
sometimes you need to find your space and corner.
Well, yeah,
but you don't do it all the time, right?
I'm
Say,
talking about holidays.
like special occasions when
Yeah.
you guys get together. I'm sure that's pretty
birthdays,
nice.
That
like,
is.
You don't need to
It
invite
is.
no people, just us and itself and spouses. Like, that's all you need.
That's true. Hey, Keith.
Yes, there he is.
This is a Keith mom. He owns the studio, the radio station. That's my mom.
I only came because mom was here.
Oh.
She getting you all the viewers
She
right
comes
now.
with the posse, yo. Like she came with the bodyguards. Mom, this is Keith. He owns the studio. He's the one I work with the radio station. Yeah, this is Keith.
He's the millionaire.
This is my new brother, man. We became family.
I've never met mom.
Mom, no. This is the first time. The first time she's been to the studio.
So I had to come.
She's giving you the up and down right now. She's trying to
Yeah,
scope out your style.
There's not much to it, mom. Not much to it.
He went to Northridge and he got his degree in communications and his master's in communication. So Keith is a smart guy, yo. He's a smart guy for sure. He's smart enough to hire me, I guess, too. You already know. So far, what do you think, Mom? What do you think of the show? What do you think of this?
Me gusta.
¿Te gusta?
Vuelvo a venir otra vez.
Hey. You're not taking my job, Mom. I barely got this show.
To be honest, she was so nervous. Yesterday, I was like, oh, so what you going to do tomorrow?
She's practicing her line.
She's going to need a new chair
was
if she
so
comes
nervous.
back.
She was like, Jackie told me that she was going to come pick me up at 5, but I don't know because I don't know what I'm going to say, what I'm going to wear. I'm just so nervous. I don't know what it looks like in there. And I was like, Mom, you should go. You'll be fine. She's like, we'll see what happens.
She's such a diva. I'm telling you, she made Kosi buy all these snacks. She's like, I'm only going. You guys better have snacks. You better have a good chair for me. You better have a coat.
Like she was on Don Francisco.
I was like, what the heck?
You see, she came with her cape. Now I'm gonna call it a cape. She came with her cape, like looking like she was just walking.
She got a business suit on and a cape on top. She said she twirled that shit like I'm here.
Oh my goodness, that's so funny. So Mom, with everything that's going on right now, I just want to know, like, what do you want to do after you retire? Because I know you're going to retire soon. You kind of already did a little bit. But what do you want to do?
No estoy trabajando, pero pues ya me agarró la flojera.
So what do you want to do now? Do you want to travel? Do you want to do things?
Quisiera,
jump out of an airplane?
A tu papá no le gusta salir.
Okay, I'm not talking what my dad wants. I'm saying, what do you want to do?
Yo quisiera, no, pues ahorita estoy a gusto en la casa porque están todos y está mi papá.
Yes, yeah.
Tengo que ayudarlos a cuidar, aunque
she should become a Lakers girl. She should become one of those like the Lakers
Gracias
girls.
a Dios
Yeah.
tengo una familia muy unida, muy buena. Todos me ayudan a lidiar a mi papá. Yo ya no tengo la fuerza, pero gracias a Dios Chabela me ayuda, Yesenia, Alexis y mis otras 2 nietas.
Yeah, you guys do a really good job. My sister and my nieces.
Es que
la consientan.
Le acabo de dar de comer a mi papá y me voy para afuera. Y en eso entra alguien y le preguntan y dice que no le han dado.
Yeah, he said I didn't eat nothing. They've been starving.
Llega la otra y le preguntan lo mismo, le vuelven a dar. Digo,
you guys should have like a checklist. Did we feed him? Did we have dinner? Did we change his diaper?
A group chat.
No,
the good thing is that we communicate.
My grandfather lives there.
Feed him, girl.
Es bien vivo, ¿verdad? Es bien vivo.
For those of you that are...
I'm like,
I mute you real quick. For those of you wondering, because they were all talking, I got to mute y'all. I mute everybody. I don't care. It's my damn show. No, but for those of you wondering, my grandfather, he's what, 88 now? 87. He lives with my mom now. My grandmother passed away last year. And so he's not in a wheelchair, but he can't stay standing for too long. He can't walk for too long. Yeah, his foot is swollen. But like literally he moved into my mom's house, and my sisters and my nieces have all stepped up. They literally bathe him. They change his diaper. They take care of him. Like a lot of things I wouldn't do. Like I'm telling you, I tried to I just can't smell poop. It's just ugh. But like literally, I give them credit.
We can't smell yours either.
Yeah, I don't know how they do it, but they do it, and they do a fantastic job. I'm so proud of my family, the way that everybody's united to take care of my grandfather. And he's the one that actually showed me how to play dominoes, and he's really good at that, and word puzzles.
Él agarra una guitarra y te la toca bien y te saca cualquier canción.
Oh, yeah, that too.
Él agarra un piano, un órgano y te la toca bien y saca cualquier canción.
Yeah.
Lo que sea. Él trae su sangre de músico adentro.
Yeah, and that's where you get it too. My tia, my cousins, my family, my mom's side like to sing. A lot of them do. One of my tios, you said, has a story that he was supposed to be, or who he competed against. Who did he compete against?
Juan Valentín.
Y alguien más, ¿no?
Fernando. Él y Juan Valentín empezaron juntos ahí en Ensenada a cantar y iban a los aficionados y ellos siempre ganaban todas las noches.
Yeah.
Hasta que llegó una mujer y le dieron la preferencia a la mujer. En aquellos tiempos le regalaban, sus regalos eran una coca o un cases de cervezas, era lo que ganaban. Pero ellos, mi tío cantaba muy bien y nomás que falleció muy joven, a los 60 años. Pero él tenía ya como se dice, una escuela o algo ahí en Ensenada de mucha gente que iba con él para cantar.
Oh, okay.
Y él tenía como un club.
Yeah.
Y así es que...
Do you want to sing us a song?
No, ahorita.
Sing us a song.
My mom can sing. Mom, give me the song. I'll put it up. We'll pull it up.
Karaoke.
Yes.
We'll pull it up,
Karaoke.
and you can just give us a little bit at the end.
I'll drink in the background.
At the end. When the show's over, we're almost there.
Pero
so
dígame qué canción para que se la busquemos y luego le ponemos.
Es que ya cuando yo estaba joven, Yo tenía mucho pulmón, pero ahorita ya.
It's
de
okay.
vieja ya-
Medio pulmón, pero ahorita le ponemos la canción para ayudarla.
Tequila. You want some tequila?
Oh, no.
Mom, let me tell you.
Pour it all over.
I think I
Ya
can
no,
sing.
ya no.
Oh,
ya
dear
no.
Lord. Don't start with this, Maria. Don't start.
That's
Maria.
called self-confidence.
Let me tell you. Let me tell you, Mom.
She cannot sing,
I
y'all.
could sing.
Para
Let
empezar
me
a llamar la
tell you.
gente,
can all
para que
sing.
córranla,
Can you sing,
córranla, sáquenla.
Que si puede cantar, sí, pero puede cantar bien,
Can you
pues a
mute?
ver.
Oh, now you don't want to mute. You know, you don't know what the
Okay,
button is.
okay.
Okay, let me tell you, Mom.
said, now you don't know where the mute button
I know I can sing, and I think I have a beautiful voice.
Do it. Let's go. No. You
No,
got to
wait,
back
wait,
it up
hold
now. You got to
I
sing.
am. It's gonna come. I gotta find the
Auto-tune.
song
I don't got no
on
auto tune here, so.
Oh, you so mean.
Oh shit.
If you didn't bring the tequila today.
I blocked your car in, so you
let
ain't
me
leaving
tell
if I
you.
ain't leaving.
So the other day, I always sing when I'm like cleaning or cooking for my Papa Jose. He's just sitting at the table, whatever. And I thought, you know, he'd be eating and I start singing. He just look at me. So I'm like, okay, he hear me. So I sing.
He can't get up and go nowhere.
He's enjoying
Crying.
He can't walk away.
Anna
He's
walked
stuck.
in the kitchen and I was singing. And she's like, what are you doing? I was like, what do you mean? She's like, Papa Jose. And then Papa Jose look at her. She's like, tell her to be quiet. Like, her voice is good. He's like, Like, no, she good. I was like, thank you, Papa Jose. He's like, he be looking at you because you don't know how to sing. It's casi como like a scratch record. Like, he'd be eating and I start singing, he'd look at me, he'd be like, so I always wonder what goes through his head. But Anna was like, no, he'd be
You be
looking
giving
at
him
you because
motivation.
he's like, girl, she don't sound like what we all sound like. Papa Jose has a good voice.
He starts eating
His brothers
faster 'cause
have
he
good
wants to
voice.
leave.
They all sing.
He
My
probably wants to
mom,
give you some notes.
Sandra, like, they all have amazing voice. So I always thought, like, he's looking at me because he
Do you want to sing?
in me.
Do you want to sing?
Okay, let me find the song.
No, ill. I mean, not ill, but you know. Can we
Sing.
Mom, ¿verdad que puedo cantar?
Sing.
Thank you.
All right,
My
towards the
mom and
end.
I will sing
Si puede gritar.
something.
Gritar, sí. Julie's over there putting
Si
LOL.
puede chingar, ¿verdad?
Let's go into the chat box real quick, Maria. What's going on in there?
She ain't related to me.
I don't even want to go in here. I mean, Julie over here.
I don't even want to go in there.
Kathy over here say he probably like.
This one is not related to me.
I swear, the look he gives me, he just looks at me and he just stops eating. He's just like trying to.
She did not get the singing gene from me.
And so I'm thinking he's listening to me like, oh, yes, honey, sing. So I sing harder until Anna came in the kitchen. She like, girl.
You cannot. Stop. Kathy asked if any of us can sing or play instrument. I will say this, in middle school, I used to know how to play the baritone, the trumpet, and the trombone, but I don't play it anymore. And Maria used to play the accordion.
Yes.
Maria used to play the accordion.
Yes.
When you were drunk or like
know
for
why?
reals?
So for real. You know why? Because
She
my
used to have the
favorite, my
accordion.
favorite singer is Ramon Ayala. And if you know Ramon Ayala, he is the king of accordions. So I always wanted to learn how to play the accordion.
Where you find accordion?
My dad bought it for her.
My dad.
Brand new.
It's
Brand new.
They use it a lot in Mexican bands.
And it's expensive. It's
En
expensive.
la placita Olvera.
Yeah.
And with the case and everything.
Do you think if we brought one, you would still know how to play it?
I'm sure, but I would want to practice before because y'all ain't making fun of me. I mean, you guys find every fucking moment you can, sorry, Mom, to make fun of me. So
Why are you cursing? My mom is here.
Because I'm getting mad. You guys
I
say
know.
I
I
can't
have to
sing.
mute you, girl.
That's actually funny.
She didn't say I reminded her.
Can we go in the chat box again like we were going?
No.
Yareli wants to learn.
Thank
the
you.
accordion.
Thank you. Yes, Yareli.
Go to the chat box.
The red accordion. I used to have a little red accordion when I was little, the little tiny one.
Oh,
The
yeah.
little- the kids.
The-
Well,
the
you know,
kids one.
I think all little.
Well, I didn't, but Maria had for sure that one.
Well, Kathy, you will catch a live, but you got to come to the
Julie
studio
had
because I
it.
want to meet you.
Yes, Kathy, you got to come through.
Can you
when you're in
read the
LA.
comments, not respond to the comments?
Oh, okay. So
Dear
Julie
Lord.
remembers my accordion because I lived with her once upon a time.
Okay.
Carmen says Maria used to be Ramon Ayala. When? Okay, so who is Carmen?
No, you don't know her. She's a friend of mine.
Okay. Yes, I do. I love Ramon
She's-
Ayala, and I swore up and down. Not that I was.
She always trying to run up on people like, no, you don't know them. Can you just read the comments? I'm not telling you to respond to them. Just read it.
Oh, Kathy, she said, can we please have a segment where Maria plays the accordion? Okay.
Maria's Music Minute.
Someone said it's gonna be the ladies' night banda.
Ladies' Night Conjunto.
Oh my God! You know
The Las Ladies.
I'm not lying. I'm working on getting a band in here. Just FYI.
Las ladies.
Las ladies. We're gonna sing.
Kathy, oh, did I just know?
Yeah.
We're gonna let it go.
You know
but
what? We're
called
gonna
it
mute you
out.
because you're doing too much over there. I see Chris. He's in the chat box. He said, "First time on and listening. Great show, ladies. Saludos a la mamá de las hermanas Martinez." Yes, I agree. People don't listen. I guess it was from our previous conversation. Anna's about to start negotiating your mom's new show. For reals. Literally. Anna's trying to, Mom, do you know Anna's charging me $150 for you being here right now? And you're okay with that? Mom. She just left. Why are you charging me?
Es mi representante.
Mom, you're not supposed to charge me.
She
I'm
has
your
her
child.
legal advisors with her here.
Right.
Middle child. That's right.
Jackie, did you see Kathy's saying you could be my backup trumpet?
With your trumpet.
We can start, yo. I haven't played in a while, but I'll do it.
Me and Mario be backup dancers.
Girl, no.
Mom, let's get you back on the mic.
Opening up.
Mom, get off
We'll
Facebook.
open
Get off Facebook. Hold on. I have a question for you.
Somebody take a picture of her. Good Lord.
Mom, looking back at your life thus far, what are you the most proud of?
That look.
No, what?
Me.
Mom, get off Facebook. You're in an interview right now. Mom,
Say me, Mom.
focus.
Shut it up.
Seriously. Can you answer the question?
De lo que más estoy orgullosa.
Yeah, looking back at your life, at your whole life, from your whole life, de su vida.
Toda mi vida es
What are you-
haber sido madre.
Oh, great answer. She said it's being a mother.
Ser madre.
She wants
por-
them gift,
yo le doy
y'all.
Gracias a Dios.
For real.
Y se los he dicho. Locas, groseras, peleoneras o lo que me hagan.
Why you pointing it all at me while she's saying that?
She said crazy, mean, rude.
My favorite kid is.
We already
She
did.
just pointed
they've already-
all that.
She
while
didn't
she
say
was
it.
saying it at me.
I'll let you. I saw that.
She didn't say, but they
I already
think
asked
it's
her.
Sandra.
I already asked, but yeah, she said she doesn't have it. She said you shouldn't ask parents who their favorites are. She told us already. Mom, do you have any advice for young people? What's their advice?
Para la young people.
Yeah.
Es que bueno, me entienden. Para la young people.
And we hear you. We
Get
hear
her
you.
Spanglish.
Spanglish. Lo único que les digo es que sigan sus sueños,
Yes.
que estudien, que se porten bien y que sí confíen en la gente, pero no tanto.
Trust people, but not too much.
Porque no es bueno también no confiar en la gente, pero sí que sigan en sus estudios y sigan lo que quieren y que nadie los force a hacer nada que no quieran. Que se cuiden mucho.
Yeah. Don't let people force you to do something you don't want to do.
Necesitamos gente buena aquí en este mundo.
I have a question.
Wait, can I ask one more and then you
We
can
need,
ask?
she said we need
Give
good people.
advice to
We
young
need good
people.
people.
Many people say being a mom is one of the hardest jobs. Do you agree with that?
Yes.
Of course.
Why?
Porque
What's so hard about being a
hay
mom?
muchas gentes que tienen niños que no los saben cuidar o no los quieren cuidar o les da flojera, se aburren, se cansan,
Hacen
los
excusas.
andan regalando, los andan dejando tirados y eso, esos son regalos de Dios que Dios te da y uno que hay que estar agradecida con Dios, con todo lo que nos da.
Okay. Maria, what was your question?
So, Mom, earlier you said, because I never knew this, and the fact that you said it today on live radio, it really touched my heart, but I also want to know. You said that I and Jelly remind you so much of you, but I want to know what traits, like what exactly, because I always thought like I was the black sheep of the family, and I did not like fit into like all the good children that you had. But I want to know why you said that. What about like, what does Jelly and I have that remind you of you?
Yo era con el carácter que tienes tú y la Yeli, nomás que yo ya de vieja he cambiado y porque yo me tengo que, como quien dice, desde que me casé, como tu papá tenía el carácter muy fuerte también y yo también, entonces para poder tener una relación alguien tiene que doblar como tienes de las manitas. Así que yo preferí ser yo porque no lo voy a cambiar a él. Yo lo quería a él como es. Lo quiero.
Oof, that's wisdom for you.
Do you think people give up on relationships too soon?
Mucha gente joven que se casa y se andan divorciando. ¿Por qué? Porque no quieren que las manden, no quieren que les griten, no quieren hacer nada, piensan que toda la vida va a ser andar afuera en la calle, teniendo fan, y no, el matrimonio es otra cosa más seria. Y el matrimonio es para toda la vida.
So, just to get it clear,
No,
it wasn't about
el
my
noviazgo es una
relationship.
cosa y cuando te estás conociendo, que vas a los bailes, a los restaurantes, a divertirte, pero ya el matrimonio es una cosa más seria.
My mom just said that she is strong-minded, and as well as my dad is strong-minded. And one thing that remind her, that I and my youngest remind her of, are that we're both strong-minded people. But as she grown older, she has learned that one person in the relationship has to not bow down, but has to give more than the other one. So because my dad is so strong-minded, she became that person that gave a little bit more. And so that's what makes the relationship work. Okay, so Kathy says, damn, sprinkling wisdom here everywhere. Sprinkle wisdom.
Take it in,
that's
take
my
it in.
mom. That's why I love to speak to older people, because you do really
Same.
learn when you just listen. Just absorb and listen. You don't have to take everything that is said to you, but if you just listen, trust me.
You might pick up on
will.
some game.
Yes,
I love
yes.
talking to older people.
Yes. And Yareli said, amen, Tia. Carmen said, Anna, yes, I believe it. She was trying to charge my sister some Venmo money.
Anna's
Talking about
expecting
she was
payment.
their manager, and
Oh,
she
dear
was sending
Lord.
her in. But Anna says, we're expecting payment. So, Anna...
Well, you could keep expecting.
You can leave that over there.
Keep
Yes,
expecting.
I told you she looked for me today to represent her. She told me to charge you because she can't appear on anywhere for free.
Oh my God. We gave her everything she wanted. She wanted cookies. We got her snacks. We got her Cokes, water. She's fine.
She's getting massages over here.
She's not too happy.
They're fanning her down.
She's not too happy with the chair. Just FYI, Keith.
Yeah.
She didn't like the chair. I mean, she blamed her cramp in her leg on the chair. But yeah. So, I mean,
We got a real diva over here.
such a diva. Such a diva.
She's gonna kick people out of the
one
studio.
More thing, Kathy, I do agree that motherhood is beautiful, and again, I can't stress it enough that it doesn't come with the handbook. So you make your mistakes with your first child, or at least your first two. Can I say that right, Mom?
Your first 3, 4, 5.
Con los
I
primeros
think-
dos hijos se hacen
Your
los
first
errores
8.
porque siendo madre no viene
No,
con
no,
un,
no
con
traen un libro. Una,
libro. Right. So with your
Uno
first, the
aprende.
first two.
Yeah,
a ser
pero y
madre.
todos los hijos son diferentes.
Yes.
Se sigue aprendiendo.
My mom always said it.
Se
So
sigue
como
aprendiendo.
como sus dedos.
Todos son diferentes.
They're all different. All your children are like your fingers. They're all different. So,
So
yes,
you'll keep
I
learning.
agree. So she did say, motherhood is beautiful. Thanks for showing us and sharing everything.
Thank you.
Thank you for being here. Did you want to say anything else? Any last advice to anybody?
Pues, thank you por invitarme para traerme aquí.
Of course.
Y I'm sorry si no supe hablar, pero
You're
yo así
fine.
soy.
This is a Spanglish show, Mom. Keith wants. I don't know if I told you, but Keith, he's gonna start a Spanish station here.
Ah, that's good.
So we're gonna have a Spanish station soon. The good news is gonna have
We're gonna have the good cheese man.
Las buenas noticias.
Buenas noticias here.
I like it.
So,
Okay.
we have a caller. Hold on.
It's too late.
Oh my God, that's like what, the third or the fourth?
Yeah, hold
Yes, auntie.
on. Hold on. All right, caller. Who are we talking to?
Hello.
Hello.
Who this is?
Rigo!
No.
You know who it is, what it do, what it is, where I'm at. Y'all know who I am.
You don't know who this is?
Like brand new.
Do you know who this is?
JJ!
Junior.
Junior!
It's
You said
Junior.
hello.
No, Mom, he's not on the TV.
She's looking at the TV, Junior, for your
He's
face.
calling. She's looking for your
My
face.
mom everywhere. Everywhere and anywhere. At all times. Every time. All time.
This is child number 7. Child number 7's on the phone. What's up, Junior? What's up?
Child number 7.
She
Child
already
number
started
seven.
the car.
Number
7.
7.
Hi, Mom.
7 heaven.
Pachote.
7 heaven.
I love you.
Hi. How are you doing? I love you too.
Okay, mijo. Aquí me tienen atorada. Acalambrada.
All right.
Dorada y acalambrada.
Right.
Ah, for sure.
Con los tragos acá.
Miren
la botella
nomás.
abierta.
Imagínate, calambres me pegaron aquí.
I heard they're treating you bad over there.
That's not true.
If only I
We need to
could
call
show
that
you
lawyer.
You call that lawyer.
Oh,
That-
now I'm trying to
that
get sued.
workers' comp.
Y'all coming for me like that? He said call a lawyer. Oh my God, bro.
Insurance
Really?
fraud.
Really? You see how they do me? My own family.
Good Lord.
Dear.
Good Lord. You should have signed the waiver.
She did a trust fall. She already fell once.
Man,
Right?
I'm gonna have to have a waiver for sure.
JJ.
Good Lord.
JJ.
What's up?
So, one question that you would ever have to ask my mom, what would it be?
Something that you've
Well, first of all, I just want to start off by saying my dad hit me, so add me to that list.
That's right. No, you didn't. Wait, did my dad hit all of us then? Because I could have sworn it was just three of us.
Close your eyes.
Wait,
right
let
here.
him tell it. Yes, first time caller. Let us know what happened.
First time caller.
Wait, when did you get hit by my dad? I don't remember you getting hit by my dad.
Yesterday doesn't count.
Yeah.
I got
You
hit
deserved
by
it.
my dad in front of everybody on a Sunday morning during breakfast because my baseball bat was missing. But come to find out, Rafa just swapped bats with me because we had the same bat at the time, and his bat was missing. So he took his bat out of my bag, put it in his, and then I got in trouble for losing my first bat ever.
Oh my
And then I got
God.
kicked.
How old were you?
In front of everybody. I was like 7.
Hey, everybody forgot except the person
Maria was my
traumatized.
coach.
Maria was his coach? You were his coach?
Yeah, Maria was my coach.
Seven.
Maybe I wasn't there. Was I there?
No, he said he got hit at breakfast. You know my dad, whenever he had to hit us, he would do it in front of everybody.
Yeah, so they knew.
So they knew. Like literally, this is what he would do. Okay, he would wait for everybody was at the table. And if you weren't there, if you were in your room, he'd call you. Call everybody to the table. He still does this. Like when he wants to lecture you, he lectures you in front of everybody. He puts your own business out there. Like even if nobody knew what happened,
Everybody gets lectured.
everybody gets lectured.
He got
We all
receipts.
got lectured
He got
at the
receipts.
same damn time.
So when he did hit us or when he did lecture us, he would make sure that all of us were at the table, at the kitchen table.
My mom is showing your
Let me see.
picture to
Oh my
everybody in the radio station
Oh my
saying
gosh.
that's
And it's
him.
a good one, though.
That's him.
It's not like a baby picture where you're all fat.
Thank God. I was never a fat baby.
I don't know about these angles, though.
Bro,
Oh,
so
you doing me wrong, Mom.
we're
Come on.
putting my mom in the hot seat right now. Is there a question that you've been wanting to ask my mom?
Besides
Just
their
a
favorite.
question in general.
Or just a question in general,
Yeah,
or some
want to
advice,
ask her?
or some advice, or anything.
What kind of advice am I going to give my own mom?
No,
Look,
you
You're going to ask
goddamn
her
mom.
for some, not you
yes,
give her some.
you. She's ask her,
Oh,
not
bad.
tell her.
I was about to say. Besides me, who else would you say is your favorite child?
Besides me, get out of here.
And you can't say Rodrigo because he's the last one, so it's like you don't want to leave the straggler behind. I get it.
She's
So,
not-
I mean,
The straggler.
just pick another one.
She says she doesn't have favorites, and you shouldn't ask that to a mother. There's no such thing.
Todos son mis favoritos, amor.
They're all her favorites.
She's waiting on those bank deposits, though, to see who's in the first place.
You know what I mean?
Those Mother's Day
It'll clear
deposits.
after 12
All
tomorrow.
right, let me make it easier for you, brother. What's the story
What's
that
up?
you will never forget about mom?
Oh, that's a good one.
The story?
A story. Any story you will never forget about mom that will always be in your head.
Like, what's the funniest one?
Whether it's from when she changed your diaper.
He don't remember that. We changed his diapers.
I did.
That stopped when he
I
was
did
7,
too.
you guys.
I'm just trying to give him examples.
I got lots of stories.
Okay,
but,
give your best one.
You know, the ones where she would send you guys to come get me from when I was under benches and all that
Looking
stuff.
up girl skirts.
The
Remember?
time- Yeah.
She would
the time I
every
had to pick
Sunday
up
at my
the
dad's
three girls.
baseball games. She would
Or
send
my
us.
softball game.
She would send us to go get Junior, who was under the bleachers, looking up the girls' skirts.
No. Forget the bleachers. They would be sitting down watching the games, and back then they would wear they
Yeah,
still do,
they
with
still
the
do.
shorts.
Yeah.
When they used to play travel ball, and he used to go and he used to
Lay his head on the women's laps and start rubbing their legs.
Yeah.
He was like 4 or 5. He said, "Go get your brother." I'm like, "Junior, what are you doing?"
I don't know. what
These were
was going on.
random, strange
He's
women.
like, I'm little.
I'm little. I don't know better. Junior has been infatuated with women since he was a baby. Like he
They'll be
loves
watching the game, he
women.
just go and put his head on their little lap, and they would have short. He just start
Rubbing their legs, putting his heads on their lap. He wouldn't even know these women just because they were wearing shorts.
And they all said no.
No, there were some older women too.
Y así es el Damasio también. Damasio lo llevó desde que
Our
empezó a
nephew,
caminar.
Damasio.
Lo llevó a las tiendas a
Good Lord.
caminar y se acercaba a los maniquís y se les quedaba viendo para arriba.
The mannequins. He looks up at the mannequins, and he starts feeling their legs.
He sees good physique. He's a good judge of physique.
And he's, oh my God, Damasio. That's hilarious.
Damasio.
Oh my
Good Lord.
God. Well, thanks for
But
calling
one thing
in.
I do remember.
What's up, bro?
One thing I do remember is for some reason I don't know why, but I always remember her having this like red. It's not a coat. It's like a knit sweater.
Yes, I remember. I
had this red knit sweater with like
a flower,
3 flowers on it.
Yes,
and they each had like a little like I don't know what you call it, like a little jewel on each flower in the center.
Yes.
And I just remember like every time I would get cold, she'd be wearing that sweater. And, like, I'd go in that sweater and, like, she'd wrap me in there with her.
Aww.
And it would just keep me warm.
Oh, that's a good memory.
So.
Yeah, I wore it to a Christmas ugly sweater that my Sandra had at her house. I did. But no, I added stuff to it. I just wore it because it was red, and I added, like things to it. Okay. Yeah, don't give me that look. Jeez, it was a red sweater, so I wore it. I just added things to it. Oh, bro, thanks for calling in.
You always mess things up.
I know. I always do. I just killed your lovely story. Well, thanks for calling in. Hopefully you can come to the studio one of these days and be on the show and be a guest as well.
We can only hope and pray.
Brother, I'm sure you'll be up here.
Wow, check your schedule.
Anyways, I love you, bro. Am I going to be seeing you this weekend?
Call my agent, Anna.
Call my agent, Anna. Oh, now she's representing you too? Dear Lord.
We're a nonprofit.
Powerful negotiator.
You got to pay us to be on our show.
What's a charitable contribution?
It's a tax write-off.
Good Lord.
Am I going to see you this weekend?
Yes.
All right. Well, I'll see you then.
I will be there.
All right. I'll talk to you later. Love you. You
All right, love you guys too. Bye, Mom.
Bye, I love you, brother.
I love you.
All right, he's done. That's hilarious. My family all have jokes. They're all comedians.
Mom, Julie said that you have to sing a song before you exit. So you need to think about what song you're going to sing best.
Oh, yeah.
All right, well, that wraps up today's topic. I want to thank my mom for being my guest for Mother's Day edition and just sharing all these thoughts and wise words with our listeners and everybody. Before we leave, we also have Myra's question of the night. So, Myra, go ahead and bring us today's question of the night.
Am I muted? No, okay.
No, you're not.
Okay. So, question, and we can answer it for each other.
Yes.
This is like the question of the night for us.
Yeah.
If we were to get a call, and it's one of us saying we're in jail, what would you guess we got arrested for?
Oh, dear Lord.
I guess, I don't know, Jackie, what would you think, me or Maria, or like if we can answer it for each other, I guess.
Okay. Should we go in circle or?
Should we just pick one person?
The question, sorry, I was responding to Ron.
If you get a phone call from one of us,
and we're in jail.
And we're in jail. And you say, hey, and then we say, hey, we're in jail. I'm in jail.
What do you think we did?
What do you think I did? Or she did, or one of us
We're going to
did?
go in a circle.
Yeah.
So we just pick, what do you think is the most common thing we'd get arrested for? One of us to get.
Should we just pick one person and be like, I think that Myra would do this?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, let's do that.
Okay. So I guess I'll go first. I'll pick somebody and then we'll just
do
that. Okay.
Yeah, go randomly.
I think Myra, if you called me and said I'm in jail, I feel like it would have something to do with the destruction of property of somebody you were dating.
Oh shit!
Really?
Yes.
That's so true.
That's her own son said that's so true.
On my side.
Her son said that's so true.
He's driving the car.
Earlier, she said, shh, you keep your mouth shut.
You just listen.
About everything. You just listen.
About everything. Hey, my tia's like,
oh, that's hilarious.
all right, tia.
Okay, that's a good one.
All right, your turn, Myra.
You got to pick somebody.
Okay, Jackie.
Uh-oh.
If you were to call me and say you were arrested and you were in jail,
what did I get arrested for?
I would think you got arrested for
Drunk and disorderly.
That sounds about right.
What? No, I think breaking up a fight while intoxicated.
Okay.
Maybe, right? Like
okay.
You were intoxicated in public and then thought you could like save everybody. And then you got arrested.
I got arrested with everybody. Okay. All right. Trying to be the peacemaker and then I end up in jail with everybody. Okay. All right. Maria.
You have to pick somebody.
No, I'm coming for her. If Maria called me and told me she was in jail, it would definitely have to be for fighting, for sure.
Yeah.
For fighting.
Girl, I just busted.
Yeah, you definitely were the fighter, and they arrested you.
It was
because
for
she
murder.
had to. Because she had to.
It was murder.
Self-defense.
Oh, yeah, that's what I would do. That's what I
She would call Anna and be like, "We need a lawyer."
Bring Anna with you, Jackie. Just don't tell her why yet. All right. You got to do
You
Mari.
can pick anybody. Oh.
Your mom's showing me all her pictures in her phone.
Mom, we're still doing an interview.
She's looking at her videos of her. She was recording herself at the gas
someone
station.
has to do it for your mom,
with a
too.
driver.
Oh, Maria.
I would say that if I would catch my mom in jail, I would say 2 reasons. One is for doing a live radio while driving.
Doing a live Facebook Live.
Facebook Live
while driving.
Texting and driving. You can't get arrested for that.
She has too many.
when
She had a warrant out for her arrest. She didn't go to
Unless
court.
hit the 3rd strike. I don't know. I'm trying to be nice. I don't want to go for y'all.
Oh, my God.
Or I just feel like my mom will really fuck somebody up. Mom,
Yeah.
I just feel like you really, like, if you got down, like, you would,
swing
like,
that purse.
Really, like,
Well, we got beat by her. We know she can hit.
So I just feel like,
yeah.
My
Mom,
mom would call me and be
for
like,
battery, for
"Camila,
like assault
Mom,
battery.
that's a question. I forgot to ask you that. Do you regret hitting us?
Yes.
You do regret hitting us. 'Cause
Hell
you,
no!
you
Wait
used-
a minute, I'm a
You
parent.
used to beat us.
You,
Do you remember pulling
To
over on the freeway one
everyone.
time and beating us?
¿Se arrepiente?
Do you regret it?
No,
Oh.
es lo que le preguntó.
No
que si
regrets.
se arrepiente.
Regret is you don't.
Yo era de las que voy manejando.
Yes, backhand.
She's like,
yeah.
Y las voy dejando y les digo 2, 3 veces. Yo me paraba en el.
She pulled over on the freeway one time.
I stopped the car. En su chingada madre. ¿Van a callar sobre este paso o las chingadas?
Started swinging with those
No,
closed fists.
No. But you got off the car,
Let
Mom,
me
and
tell
you
you.
opened the door, the back, and you just started swinging on all of us in the middle of the freeway.
I will never forget that she
Let me
got
tell
into
you.
a car accident off of Market and La Brea. We were at a red light, and she thought that the light turned green for some reason, and she hit the gas and hit this Asian man in front of her. And when she told my dad the story, she blamed it all on us, like we were the driver.
It was your fault.
The kids were yelling in the back.
I
I
swear.
can't hear nothing.
If you're a mom, you know, if you're a mom and your kids are in the back seat fighting and acting a damn fool, they can make you hit something. They'll distract you. Sorry.
Look, she already hitting her child. Stop
They'll
beating him. He didn't
distract
do
you.
nothing.
I swear there's been many times when I'll stop the car and be like, you guys better shut up before I hit someone. I run into the back of this car. Okay.
A lot of parents
therapeutic.
now don't hit their kids. Are you okay? Like, do you agree with
Puro
that? Or do you
timeout.
think that they should? Some
No,
kids,
es que ese sí lo necesitan.
some kids do
Yeah.
need it.
Corporal
See?
punishment, y'all.
Kids
2019.
need to
Bring
get
it back.
Se les habla.
Kids need to get whoopings.
Se les habla 1, 2, 3 veces. Pero si vienen dando que no te dejan concentrarte
Sí.
en lo que vienes haciendo, es muy importante el manejo también y te la ofrece a ellos. Vienes
Sí.
arriesgando.
Se
mucho.
desespera la.
Exacto. Entonces sí tienes que parar y darle unas.
Yeah.
Especially when you're driving, she says it's important that
It's
you
true.
be concentrating and
It's
beat the
true.
shit out of your kids in the back seat.
I think I learned from my
The only way you get your driver's
Telling
license.
you, y me ha pasado a mí. Yo he tenido que parar para decirles que se callen porque it's crazy. It's nerve wracking. It would honestly make you feel like you're gonna run into the back of something or
what
on
is
purpose.
scary.
On purpose.
I'll kill us all.
No,
And that's the story of La Llorona.
that's what. Hey, Mari doesn't have kids, guys.
I know, guys. I'm just kidding. I have my dog though.
One thing
We
I
wouldn't
learned
do
from
that.
my mom is
We wouldn't do that.
Yeah, you're looking at his face, poor baby.
He's like, Mom, you're just kidding, right?
That's the story of La
He puts on
Llorona.
2 seatbelts when you guys get in the car.
That's hilarious. No, one of you guys have to answer for Mari.
Y'all already know. DRUGS.
I wasn't trying to say, like,
Okay.
Like she's gonna get pulled over.
Yeah.
Smoke
Fireworks.
comes out.
Be cooking in the car.
Ma'am, have you been?
Capitalism.
That's not me,
I got rights.
sir.
Do you have the song ready? Because we're about to exit.
Okay.
Do you know what song you're going to sing with my mom? Mom, what
¿Uno
song?
de Vicente o qué? ¿Cuál le gusta? No,
Me
Vicente
cae
no. ¿No?
gordo, Vicente.
No, remember?
¿Cae gordo porque
yeah.
es gordo o qué?
No, remember she was saying earlier?
¿Verdad? Sí, no me... No.
Oh, she wasn't
He
here.
was being homophobic.
Oh.
So, Mom, thanks for being here. All right, let me mute you. Hold on. the reality is having loved ones in our lives is a blessing. While we have our loved ones with us, we shouldn't miss the opportunity to talk to them, learn more about what makes them tick and how they came to the people and parents that we know and love. Don't regret what you didn't ask them or tell them. Who knows what tomorrow will bring? So today, make it a priority to reach out and really talk to your parents. If you don't ask, you will never know. So, Mom, thank you for being here. I really appreciate you for being honest and talking and just, spending your Friday night here with us.
Muchas gracias por invitarme.
Of
y
course.
por traerme aquí.
Por aguantarla,
Gracias
¿verdad?
a Cosi. Gracias por
Shout
haberme
out to
traído
Cosi
mi coca,
for bringing
y
her
mis
Coke
frutas,
and her fruit
y mis cookies.
and her cookies.
Gracias.
Thought she was calling you that.
You kind of threatened her, Mom, but yeah. No, thank you guys for everybody being here. And I just want to give a quick shout out to my old coworker, Lori. Lore, she was my partner in crime at work. Get on the mic real quick. Say us a few words. Say hi.
Give us your advice.
You're a mama of two.
How many dependents should we have?
So I have 2 boys, 10 and 4.
Hey.
And I'm sitting here listening to all of this and totally relating. My dad pulled over on the freeway once, stomped on some Cheetos because we were acting a fool. Well, damn, sounds like Maria's ready to go.
She's ready to start singing.
But I just wanted to come and see Jackie do her thing.
Thank you.
Hey,
I'm so proud of her. Jackie is like such an inspiration.
Stop it.
I'm being honest, girl. We were like an awesome team together.
I miss you.
And I miss you too. And now she's doing her thing, and I had to come out and support. And particularly for this episode, because I've met your mom a couple of years ago. But
Yes.
I'm getting a little emotional.
Oh,
Yes,
it's
girl.
okay.
It's okay. We love crying.
Myra, lift your mic higher.
Le quería decir a usted que conozco a varios de sus hijos y le quería agradecer por todo lo que hizo por ellos, porque todas sus hijas que conozco, a los hombres no los conozco, pero a las mujeres sí. Todas son unas personas con un gran corazón. Y estoy oyendo todo lo que está diciendo de su carácter cuando estaba usted chica y son igual, sus hijas son iguales. So, le quiero agradecer por todo lo que hizo porque, how do you say raise? Creó unas hijas maravillosas, todas. So, le quiero agradecer. Also, I wanted to say, like, this was special for me to come too because, like, my mom passed away when she was 46.
Yeah.
Wow.
So I didn't get the chance to obviously, like, have some more of these, like, deep conversations. So any chance I get to connect with, like, an older mom, like, I'm all for it.
I know.
So I'm here. I'm supporting. I loved it. I had a great time.
Thank you, Lori, for being here.
Yes.
I hope you come back again and hang out with us.
Looking forward to
I want to put you on the mic.
Yes, girl, with your red lipstick. We see you. Get it, girl.
Are you still reading angel cards?
No, I'm actually not doing that right at the moment.
Okay.
But I have some stuff in the works. Like, I'm going to start a women's circle.
Yay.
I'm going to have this, like, big event in September. It's going to be called Bitch You Fire.
Ooh.
So all of y'all, of course, are going to be
Yes,
invited to that.
keep us.
And I want to have you on as a guest speaker.
Hey, I'm down.
So that's not why I came today.
Slight plug.
I
Slight
did
plug.
It's
come
okay.
for the mom.
Plug it
I
in,
came
girl.
For, like, the mom vibe.
No,
and
yeah.
Maria Muskrat.
Muskrat.
I love you.
I don't know if you can handle her.
Okay, your mic is muted right now.
Next month and June. Maybe not the end of June. Oh. Okay, I'm
September.
September too.
September 14th. I just want to say one thing about Maria because I worked with Maria too, and I have heard Maria sing. And
oh no, you too. You and Linda would pump
How
her
much
up.
she pay
Listen,
you?
No, her and Linda would pump Maria up. I'm like, y'all stop lying to her.
Listen, I'm all about the energy, and
I
like
know.
when Maria sings, the joy that exudes
Yeah,
from her
I will
aura
say that.
is like amazing.
I will say that.
Like she just fills your heart with like
She
just
does.
happiness. It's great.
Yes.
So I'm looking forward to this duet right now.
It's gonna be really interesting right
It
now.
really
I'm
is.
trying to get her to pick the song.
Well, I was also going to say that you were. So one time we talked about spirits, and I think I shared with you like had this like, experience, and I felt like whatever. Bye, Keith. Thank you so much for being here. All right. You told me you were the one that told me if a spirit comes to you or you feel the presence, just tell them you're not ready to see them. Because like I literally would have this fear that I'm about to see a ghost or something or a spirit. You're like, just tell them you're not ready to see them. And I've talked about you and that comment before in a few shows and stuff. So that's why I was like, I really want to have you on the show and do like your angel card reading and stuff.
Oh, I'm down. I mean, I do like tarot.
Okay.
Very what's the word? I'm not very like great at it, but it's something that I do. But I'd be down to come by anytime.
Hey, well, thanks for stopping by. I
Thank
appreciate
you. This was great. Love you, Jackie.
Love you too. Thank you.
Love you, Muskrat.
I love you more, baby. I was so happy when Jackie said that you were coming. I was like, what? You have to come out more.
I'm here. You know,
next time we have to have you on the mic.
Yeah,
listen,
that's what I'm saying.
I just turned 40, and people say, like, when you turn 40, like, something clicks, and I'm like, whatever, like, waiting for this click, right? I kid you not, there's been this click. Like, there's been a lot of things that have happened, and I'm on a whole other level right now.
Yes.
So I'm here.
Girl.
Otherwise, I wouldn't have come, because I'm like, oh, I don't want to go by myself. I'm like, you know, but I'm like,
life.
fuck it.
For real,
Yes.
that's what I'm going to say. Don't believe in the whole age factor. Don't hold yourself back.
Yeah.
Live life as if tomorrow is not promised.
Yes.
That's all I'm going to say.
Yes.
It's just
For real.
Absolutely.
It's
I'm
just you.
41 and I feel fabulous. So when you say you hit 40 and people are going to tell you, like, I've been living this. I have not changed.
I'm going to turn 65 and I feel like
Preach.
younger than everybody.
Yes, Auntie.
Dang. Dang,
Tell it.
Yeah, because we still have to keep
Age
working.
is just a number. It's all about the
You're close to
energy that you
that
bring
you
into
got
your
that
life.
retirement youth.
Well, thank you guys for being here and spending your Friday night with us. We see you. We appreciate you. Before we leave, or before we sign off, we're going to have my mom and my sister Maria sing us out. Do you have the song? Are you going to play it on there?
Mom, do you want
Are we going to sing the song and then do the sign off?
Well, I'm going to do the sign off and then they're going to sing.
My mom found the song.
But are you going to put it there or are you going to put it there so you can
Recorded
hear it?
herself already singing. So she wants to just
Yeah.
play you
Oh,
the pre-recorded.
before we go, hold on. Let me mute them. Sean, you have something to say?
Yes. Okay.
La media vuelta.
Go ahead. You can say it.
My teacher always tells me, he always says to live life like tomorrow isn't, like you don't know that you're going to be here tomorrow.
Yes.
Yeah.
And what does that mean to you?
It means like to like do what you want to do and just
don't wait for tomorrow.
Yeah, don't wait.
Yeah.
Like,
Don't take moments for granted.
yeah.
That's good. I like that. I like your teacher.
Yeah, he's a really cool teacher.
Shout him out. What's his name?
Dr. Sable.
Hey, shout out to Dr. Sable.
Yeah.
Hey, we love our teachers. We just had a teacher episode last Friday. So we love our teachers. Shout you out. How old are you, Sean?
I'm 11.
11. So mature. Look at you. Great job, Myra. Sean and Nadia, you guys are so well behaved. You guys put up with us for about 2 hours, and you guys were awesome.
Getting money for it.
Thank you for having me.
Of course. Thanks for being
Oh,
here.
Sean, you're so sweet.
All right. So
Aw, good
I'm your host, Mysterious Jax. This is Ladies Night Radio Show, and just remember one thing, ladies.
You are enough.
We love you. Feliz Dia de las Madres. For you, those of you that are celebrating on Sunday, happy Mother's Day. One love. Enjoy your family.
She
Your
said
family
one
is
love.
here. We love you.
Sing us out.
Yeah, well, you got to sing us out.
I'm trying to. Why doesn't it go up?
There it is.
That's your song.
Un amor que te comprenda. You are enough. Sientas que te quiere más que nadie.
Maria.
Entonces yo daré la media vuelta y me iré con el sol cuando muera la tarde. Entonces yo daré la media vuelta y me iré con el sol cuando muera la tarde.
No me sale.
Claro que sí.
Alexis.
Eso mero. This is what my mom chose.
Encuentras un amor que te comprenda y sientas que te quiere más que nadie, entonces yo daré la media vuelta y me iré con el sol cuando muera la tarde. Entonces yo daré la media vuelta y me iré con el sol cuando muera la tarde.
Eso,